It's like a snowball effect, and like once you... It's like that one, that TUI one, is now 10.5k views. And you just like, there's 500 more people have seen it since last night.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And that's probably more views than it's had on our channel.
Yeah.
That clip. So yeah, it's doing pretty well.
Nice.
It's growing into something big.
Yeah.
Right, I think we're live.
Oh, wait.
I think so. It's yeah, I've got the YouTube notification.
Got the YouTube one.
Yeah, I got that as well. Facebook is the
slow one.
The one that usually takes the longest. Still says batteries testing. I'm curious about the titles. Actually, I think it did. I think it did just say 9 people watching on YouTube. Oh, Mohammed Kaif, is that? Hi guys, hello. We've got Grass 1 taxiing past at the moment. I'm not going to dive and try and catch that, but take my word for it. Is this live or live?
It's live.
But we are out. We're not out. It is live, Daking 113. Or is this pre-recorded? Da da da. It is live. We're here at Manchester Airport. There is a Jet2 737 taxiing out. I think there's a British Airways A319. I'm going to need to step over this, and I just realised I put that there. Bear with. It's not my bag I'm worried about. I'm going to be dipping and diving all over the place here. There is an A319, I believe it is, on final. We can actually see that if we pan over to here. Hello everybody in the chat. I think we're live on Facebook as well. If you're in the Facebook chat, give us a mention. We're using a slightly different setup again. I know we keep changing it, but it's always for the better. And this setup allows us to stream on 3 different platforms at once. I know we already had that, but we didn't have that with the little setup which we're using today. Looks like an A320 series. I think it's an A319. I'll wait until this arrives and then we'll get the departure and then we'll introduce ourselves. Not much noise at the moment because it is pretty far away.
Yes, it's the British Airways A319 from London Heathrow on its way in. Have you had the Facebook notification?
I actually haven't, no, I need to check it.
I haven't, it's not come through.
Interesting. We are on YouTube. Hello YouTube guys. Right now you're getting the exclusive view. I think Twitch is live as well. So if you're on Twitch, hello. Howdy. How do you do? Those on Twitch who were watching Martin's stream last night. Martin streams flight sim action on Twitch. And it's pretty good, I watch it. I enjoyed it. In fact, flying an A320. I think he was flying an EasyJet A320 from one of the London airports. Was it Stansted or Luton? Up to Glasgow. I might have got that completely wrong. A319 is just vacating the runway now. Did you say it was from Heathrow, did you, or Gatwick?
Heathrow.
Heathrow, there you go.
Definitely not live on Facebook.
Really? Okay, let's have a quick nosy. Let's see what's going on in the... We haven't actually tested this setup yet. It still says please wait. Oh well, you guys on YouTube and Twitch are getting a bit of an exclusive
all the action.
We really are. We have some rolling as well. Apologies, I'm trying to multitask at the moment. High cloud ceiling today as well, so we can actually track them quite far. It was raining before. We were a bit
Way to Bordeaux that.
it's Bordeaux, there you go.
Jet 2 next, 737 to Kinfix.
737 next. Right, I'm going to try and figure out why it's not streaming to Facebook. But we have a bit of a break at the moment until someone else comes out. Someone else is rolling on the runway now. Is this a Jet 2, is it?
Jet 2, yeah.
A 737. We've seen this taxi out before. What a great view. See right down the runway. Bit of spray as well. It has been raining. It's off to Greece, is it? There you go, off to Greece. Sunny, sunny Greece. It's not sunny here though, I'm afraid.
It's a bit brighter.
It's warm. I'm taking this coat off now. Already overheating. Must be about 15 degrees, is it here? Something like that.
Yeah, 15 is my weather says.
Wow.
Good guess. It's Manchester, I think it's always 15 degrees.
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
Doesn't matter what time of year it is, it's 15 degrees.
Certainly is. Right, let's get in the YouTube chat. Hello, YouTubers. Justin Waddington, Mr. Wadders. Hello. Morning, Andy and Liz. Yeah, Liz is here with me.
Morning.
Your camera is amazing. Which one is it? It's a Panasonic something or another. As I scour the camera for Hotel Charlie Victor X-Ray 870. Wow. That famous camera that everyone knows. It's nothing special. It's nothing amazing. Panasonic, I don't know. It's some Panasonic 4K camcorder. It's not. It's got a good zoom on it, which we do enjoy, and it's quite useful, as you can see. But we got Grass One again, taxiing past. Has he done a circuit? Yes. He's already back. Wow, look at that action.
Fastest I've ever seen a tractor move.
That is pretty quick. I'd say the latency is really good as well. I'm watching the stream back and it's only like 2 or 3 seconds behind. Usually it's like a good...
Legacy's 2 minutes out.
Oh, we have some, is it Embraer Legacy coming in?
Yeah, from Bristol.
Why are they only using one runway? Just because of they don't need to use two. Simple. There's not enough traffic to justify using two. They're using the one that's closest to all the gates. It just makes life easier for ATC, for maintenance, and just general use really. Like there's no need to use two runways. They're using runway 1 at the moment, which is the one opposite, not opposite us, but on the other side. The one directly ahead of us is runway 2. The runway they're using today is 23 right, but that runway 1 is also 05 left. Could be known as, depending on which way you're flying. 27 in the YouTube chat though. Hello, hello.
It's a really they go on YouTube.
Did you park in a hotel car park? How much does it cost there? Are you talking about on South Side? There's a hotel here? That one, the one at the end. You don't really have to pay, just because it's a road with no parking regulations. It's just a country road. You can just stop your car on and get out, and you know, a lot of people come here to go for walks and things like that. We're pretty much the only ones here, actually. If I zoom out, you can see, I mean, it's very empty, and we're at the end here. A couple of people walking dogs, things like that, going for cycle trips. Bike rides, that's it.
That's easier.
The proper way of saying it. The simple way of saying it. But that's how it works on Southside. And Southside actually is, you know, it's loved by the Planespotter community, just because of how easy it all is and the great view you get. Of course, we're usually at the Runway Visitor Park. We decided to switch it up today and get a bit of the other side that we're not normally on. Not anymore, anyway. But as you can see, we do get a decent view, so we're not worried. We're not upset. Just a BizJet touching down, nice and early. Just after the threshold there, just dips behind the hill, but then you do see it come back straight away.
Right. This is a really probably stupid question. Is that actually a hill, or is it just like a trick of the eye because it's so far away?
What, it's the curvature of the earth, you mean?
I don't know.
I think it's just a hill.
Okay.
It's not very flat here, Manchester Airport, you'll know. I mean, in a moment I'll swivel round and we'll see the runway to our left, runway 2, and you can see it's not flat. I mean, it's not too noticeable here, but we'll see. This isn't Amsterdam Schiphol, okay? It's not it's not really flat here. Great view there. Another BizJet here at Manchester Airport. Just going past the engine run-up bay, and it's about to exit. It's a taxiway Alpha, and then make its way to wherever it's going. Gate-wise, usually see an increase in movements about 20 past 11, so in a couple of minutes it probably will liven up a bit, and then it usually stays busy for about an hour or an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then we're going to get more bits and pieces coming in, going out. 30 people in the YouTube chat. Hello. Let me go into the Twitch chat. Let's see if there's anyone in there. If anyone's in the Twitch chat, say hello. Sadly, Twitch wipes the chat every time you log in and out. It says there's 11 viewers though. This is not a flight sim. This is actual real life here at Manchester Airport. Kian Smith in the Twitch chat. Hello. Good morning. Appreciate you moderating the chat. Were you there last night watching Martin's stream? We might as well utilise the Twitch chat for a bit of live aviation action, since it does go hand in hand. I thought Jet2 went out of business. No, you might be thinking of Flybe, maybe, or maybe you were thinking of all the controversy of Virgin Atlantic, who have been on the edge. Kian was in the chat. Nice one. Jet2's doing alright actually. They've got still a big fleet, not had any major issues. I mean, you know, there has been a few major issues across all platforms, or across all aviation related things. Yeah, everything. Hello CJ Simulations in the YouTube chat, and hello Luke Evans in the YouTube chat. How are you doing, guys? Let's have a look. I think we're having a few issues with the Facebook stream. Martin is allegedly trying to fix it. But we do have a few heavies coming in soon, in the next hour. In the next hour we should see 2 Dreamliners and a 777 as well. I'm assuming Facebook doesn't have the permissions to stream. I think that's probably what it is. Something related to that. We've got a new sort of setup at the moment. We've started restreaming again, but using a different platform. And of all the platforms that have not connected properly, it is Facebook. So welcome YouTube and Twitch. Hope you're enjoying the view. Not a lot going on at the moment. Certainly is not a lot going on. But that's not to say it's going to get a lot more busy soon. Now, I might as well mention this. When we got here, we did just see a Flybe retirement flight go out as we were setting up. It was about half an hour before we were meant to go live anyway, so we weren't going to catch it.
We didn't even know it was going until it was literally
in front of us.
In front of us taking off.
Yes.
We were like, oh.
So obviously Flybe have gone into administration and have retired pretty much the whole fleet at this point. I'm not sure if that was the last one. I think there's one more still at Manchester Airport, but we just seen one of them depart for potentially the last time under the Flybe banner. And Matt Smith, we was actually in the moderator chat last night, and he was tracking the last one that went, which was yesterday. Went up to Iceland, I made a stop in Iceland, and then continued on to the United States, where it's gone for long-term storage. We got a Jet 2 737, looks like, moving. Potentially, possibly. If we can find it, it'll be here. There it is. Looks like a 737, doesn't it?
It is a 737. It's going to Alicante.
Off to Alicante. A route that I've seen has been quite popular these days.
I would say it's always been a very popular route, that.
There you go, there's that Flybe, by the way, an Embraer Flybe, just behind it. It would be nice to catch the departure of that on stream. The problem is, we've tried it before, and it is very hard to get a definite date and time as to when they're going to depart. It's like almost impossible. Like, there was no indication that it was going to be this morning. Absolutely, we had no heads up. There was no way to know. And when they do get, when you do get a date and a time, it usually is not correct, regardless of how credible the source is. Usually, I'm assuming there's a lot of bureaucracy going on with the whole company. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna make a formal complaint about it. Would be nice to see the Etihad Japan livery come in. Yeah, I don't think it's coming in today, Lee, but we'll keep our eye out. But I know what livery you're on about. Yeah, it's a great livery. Pink flowers one. That would be nice. Let's have a look at the Twitch chat. I'm just sort of jumping between chats here at the moment. Seems to be all working fine now. I'm impressed with the setup, how it's going. Yeah. I do need to tighten the tripod a bit. Bear with. There you go, that's better. One of the ops vehicles just ahead there as well. Just doing a few little checks on the runway and things like that. 737 just taxiing onto the runway now. We're going to see it come out very shortly. It's going to jump on the runway and then start rolling. Nothing's coming in, so it's probably just going to go straight out. Unless there's a little biz jet that I've not noticed. Looks like he's already started to roll. Feels like the rain has stopped here. Don't want to jinx it. Maybe I already have.
Stopped, I think.
And it gives us a nice clear view of the aircraft as it turns right on the departure.
Oh no, I can hear rain now. I think you have jinxed it.
Great. Yeah, I can hear that. That's my fault. I have summoned the rain to the south side of Manchester Airport. I was just about to take the cover off the camera as well. We've got a plastic cover over the camera to keep it dry. And I was just toying with the idea of taking it off, but that's going to have to wait. And just lost the aircraft into the clouds there. I do want to move this a bit. There you go. That's better. Nothing on approach at the moment, I don't think. We do have something going out. It looks like a Lufthansa.
KLM.
A KLM pushing back. I could see a
Lufthansa, yeah.
There's a Lufthansa taxiing onto the runway at the moment. Let's go and catch that, shall we? See it over there. We'll zoom in and get that. Morning, Steve. How are you doing? Steve on the YouTube chat. Little surprise.
Back on YouTube.
Yeah. We live on Facebook yet, or is there still no sign?
True.
It's not enjoying it, is it?
Nope.
I'm just gonna take this jacket off. Absolute madness. It's really warm, I think. I don't
It's
know,
pretty warm.
It's raining. It's warm.
It's cloudy. It's not.
It's,
It's bright.
it's bizarre. It's Manchester Airport for you. Not windy though, which is kind of strange. There is a slight breeze.
Don't jinx it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a bit of a breeze to cool me down.
There's literally a breeze coming right now.
There you go. I can feel that. It's lovely.
You're gonna say like, oh, it's gonna snow next, and it'll probably start.
Let's do it. Hello. Right, that's on the runway now. Ah yes, KLM just behind as well. I see that taxiing out. You guys just seen it in the background. I'm assuming that's off to somewhere in Germany. I'm going to take a wild guess. You know what? I'm going to take the cover off the camera. I'm feeling confident. Frankfurt it's off to. Take this off nice and quick here. One moment, guys. We just quickly adjust. I'll do whatever I'll have to do for now. KLM looks like it's on the runway now. You can hear the engines spooling up. KLM 737. You can hear an engine starting up as well. KLM's actually one of them airlines that I actually said I'd flown with on that list. You know, the list of you said something like 8 or something wild like that. You're losing count. Liz is very well travelled on airliners. I'm not. Well, to be fair, I'm well travelled. I've just never adventured into long haul flights. I usually just get short, you know. You're not flying with KLM?
No, I nearly counted it. But it was because I used to check them in. So I've been on board.
Right.
I just haven't actually taken up in it.
Does that count?
Not really.
Now, Liz used to work at Manchester Airport.
Good.
So she has a lot of inside knowledge. It might be a bit dated.
A bit outdated now.
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Well, you knew about when the 777 was coming in last time, you knew where it was going to stop, because didn't you know that the Emirates gate was there?
Yeah, so it's, the one that they put in with, like, obviously the 2 air bridges, one for upstairs, one for downstairs for 380. And then they just were like, yeah, this is ours now, pretty much.
Yeah.
So.
Steve McGuinness with basically a £20 donation. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. You are amazing.
Amazing, thank you.
Wow, amazing. Thank you, Steve. That's amazing. I can't. Yeah. Great stuff. Wow. Cheers, Steve. All goes to help cover costs and things like that. So, yeah, brilliant. Thank you. And we have just added a new setup, which we just paid for last night, which allows us to stream across all platforms again. So, because me personally, I think YouTube is a better platform to watch streams on. I know Facebook's good for like interaction and community and things like that, but I would prefer YouTube. I think it's just like a better platform.
The ideal setup for me, use the Chromecast, get YouTube on the TV.
Oh yes, Chromecast.
And then use my phone to get on the Facebook chat.
Yeah.
And do it that way.
Yes, we have a Chromecast in ours as well.
Mine can be quite temperamental, I have to say.
Can it?
Yeah.
Ours is
especially
fine.
with my iPad.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. It just kind of doesn't always want to stream.
I go to our mum's every now and then, and she doesn't have a Chromecast. She just has like a Skybox, and I'm like, you could have so much more of a better experience with a Chromecast.
Well, I tried explaining a Chromecast to my mum.
Yeah.
And she didn't understand it. She was like, "What? So you have to pay for it?" I was like, "No, it's a one-off payment, and then you stream." She's like, "Well, how does it work?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You literally just send it off your phone, your iPad, whatever." She just doesn't get it.
Yeah, it's really simple, isn't it?
It is.
I have one, and I think they're great. Watch lots of YouTube. Watch lots of Dragon's Den on there. Actually, it's probably my go-to TV show right now. But Netflix is on there and all that in it. So
yeah.
I know you're on the Netflix, aren't you?
I'm on everything.
You're on everything.
Literally, I have so many streaming services. It's ridiculous.
Right.
I start off with, I'll just do the free trial, and then I forget to cancel it, and I go, actually, I'm watching it.
That's how they get you, innit?
Yeah.
That's probably how they get so big. Everyone gets the free trial.
Yeah.
And then forgets about it. We've got British Airways at 3,000 feet. Facebook is laggy. Okay, yeah, Facebook. That's the issue I have with Facebook as well. It just It's a bit temperamental sometimes. I mean, speaking for itself right now, Facebook's the only one that's not working. So, you know, case in point. Apparently something on approach. We've got some weird wasp thing attacking us at the moment. Didn't bring any bug spray. Oh, it's on final. Oh, it's a Dornier.
Oh, is that
I've not seen one of them for a bit.
I think that I'm sure there's another one behind it as well.
Is there? Got Dornier, British Airways coming in.
I'll have to click the same one.
There is a Ryanair about to intercept the base leg, oh sorry, the downwind leg of the approach. So we'll catch that as well. Let's see what's going on over here. That bug is not leaving you alone.
Probably because I've got like perfume on or whatever, but
You use the umbrella to bat it away. Liz is not having a good time here.
Last week it was wind and rain, this week it's bugs.
Yeah, you bring some elements with you, don't you? Where's it gone?
I just catch it every now and again because it's like.
Well, we have got some flowers.
2 centimeters away from me.
We have got some flowers behind us, which doesn't help. Like a lot of greenery near us. I think it has as well. It's Manchester Airport. All the elements are out to get you here, aren't they?
Giving it clearance to be flying around me.
So we actually have a Jet 2 as well taxiing out. So it is getting busier now. Can't see what that is. Looks like a 737 again. That's taxiing out as well. Nice, nice. Off to Antalya. Antalya, is that in Turkey, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah.
Don't put me on the spot with geography.
No, not doing the quiz live again.
Oh God, no.
41 people in the YouTube chat. Hello!
Morning. Oh yeah, it's still morning.
It is morning.
Just thought I'd check.
Dornier landing. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I see it now. See if we can get this on the viewfinder. There it is. You guys see it?
Oh my God.
As Liz gets attacked by multiple bugs at once. There it is. So the aircraft waiting to take off will just be holding off the runway just for this to touch down. Assuming this has come up from London?
No, it's Billund, I think.
Has it?
I looked.
Lovely smooth touchdown there. From the little Dornier.
Disappeared off flight radar.
Which has?
That one. I can't find
The Dornier?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sometimes do. It's a problem with little jets like that. It's the same with biz jets, in it, they do the same.
Oh. Yeah, there is another one coming in 26 minutes.
Another Dornier?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's from Billund. It's operated by Sun Air.
Brilliant.
Obviously it's a British Airways.
Getting a great view there. It's Taxiing past the engine run-up bay. Okay, I hear something. Oh, it's the bizjet has just rotated. Didn't actually hear that. Is that a citation? Should have the KLM coming in soon, going out soon. Was it KLM? No, it wasn't a KLM, it was a Jet 2, wasn't it? That we've seen taxiing down. That's probably lined up somewhere. There you go, you got the tail there. Jet 2 Holidays tail. Yeah, might as well just share the stream to that. Let me give it a try and see what I can do. It says stop streaming, so like it should be live.
Go on Facebook,
I don't know. I've lost all hope with Facebook. 737 on final. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that one. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the approach. Yeah, I don't know what to do about YouTube, Facebook. Info, click here. It's a bit annoying, really. Just refresh the page. Let's see what we get. Maybe if I log in with mine, might help things. Let me give it a go. So streaming, add Facebook, new destination, Facebook, authorize. See if I can get it to work. Continue as me. Jet 2 is rolling on the runway as well. Heavies will be coming in soon. Keep an eye out for them. See the Ryanair as well. Just coming into shot there. That'll be that. Another 737. Well, there you go. As I multitask now, I'm going to try and operate the camera while trying to fix the stream. We're having a few issues on the stream at the moment. Post as Airliners live. Gonna close the window. There's the Ryanair 737 just arrived, and 23 right. Got a lovely shot of a taxi past the tower. I think if there's any way we can do this, because the only way we can fix this right now, I don't want to do it because we've already got a stream going, is go from Twitch and YouTube over to Facebook, but I'd rather have it on them two platforms because we streamed last time on Facebook, so we might as well make the effort on the new platform. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'll share the stream onto Facebook. It's gonna be another donation as well, so I'll go and check that out as well. We have 50 viewers, to be fair. We have David, I just seen that. I'll read it out in a moment. It was a donation in a different currency. Do you know much about Swedish currencies?
Nope.
Amazing, David. I'll check it out very shortly. I'm just going to share this to the page, and then we'll catch up with the chat. There's about 50 of you in the chat at the moment. So that's brilliant. Feel free to share the stream around a lot, ladies and gents, because we're on YouTube now, and like I said, I do prefer YouTube. We're having issues with the Facebook stream today. We were supposed to be on Facebook. We're not just like cutting off Facebook. So I'm going to post the stream. We're recording live on YouTube. Come on, say hi. There you go. I know what I'm doing. It's a bit of an overstatement. Okay, apparently I can't post to YouTube because apparently I don't have a connection. I don't understand. Facebook, sorry. God, it's one of them days. Stream to Facebook. Oh, do you have access to the Facebook page? Having one of them days, ladies and gents. It was raining, and at least it's not raining anymore. That's a big plus. Right, have we got something on approach that is worth catching? So we've got a EasyJet from Palma de Mallorca, an A320 that is, and then after that we got the Etihad. Is it the Japan livery? Oh, it actually is the Japan livery. Someone mentioned in the chat, and I didn't realise that was the one that was coming in today. So Japan livery Etihad, and then we got the 777, Emirates 777, and then somewhere after that will be a Qatar 787. So there you go. Sit tight, share the stream around if you want. First of all is an EasyJet. And that's not letting me post for some reason either.
Well, it's because it's me.
Oh, because of you,
I don't know if
yeah.
you can switch over, but it never works on my phone.
Right. Bizarre. It's one of them days where technology is just not cooperating.
We've got 5G though.
You got yeah, Liz has got 5G. I'm just going to quickly zoom out from the A320 because we do actually have a slight visual. I don't know if I could see that. Oh, it's gone. There it is there. That'll be the Emirates Dreamliner on the way in. Very far out though still. It's on final. Amazing. Thank you, Martin. Martin has shared the stream. If you're in the chat now, feel free to share the stream. We've got a couple of heavies coming in. A special Etihad livery coming in as well. I was not aware of this, to be honest. Only found out, I think it was someone in the chat, was it Steve McGuinness, was it? In the chat, mentioned that it was special livery coming in.
Feel the sun?
The sun?
Amazing.
Whoa! It's a miracle. Sun, we got some heavies coming in. We can stop stressing about the stream. Amazing. Right, let's go and catch this, shall we then? Enough of that A320. We're here to see this. A treat for you guys who are watching us live.
What's this for this?
Etihad Dreamliner in a special Japan livery, I believe. I've not actually seen this in person yet, so I'm a bit excited. Maybe you should get some video of this.
Me?
Yeah, on your phone.
I could do.
I think you'll like this livery. It's very flowery.
You assume just because I'm a girl that I like a flowery livery.
Listen, most girls love this livery. I'm not sure if it's your forte though.
I'll let you know in a few minutes.
It's a Dreamliner as well.
I do like a Dreamliner.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Let's get a close-up of it, shall we? Probably my least favourite Etihad livery, says Justin.
Yeah.
Maybe mixed opinions about this one.
Alright. Bye. Right, I think it's a Facebook issue.
Right.
Rather than a streaming issue. So apparently the post what even post and Martin's on Wi-Fi, so
yeah.
I think it's a problem with Facebook.
What, the streaming thing?
I think just Facebook in general.
Sounds about right. Look at that livery. I like it. It's something different. What do you think, Liz?
Hang on a minute. I want a close up, so I'm going to pull it up on the stream.
Yes, best place.
It's better than my eyesight.
The best view in the house is on the stream.
It is very pretty.
It's nice, isn't it? It goes well.
It's different.
Yeah. What do you think in the chat? Give us your opinions. I've not seen it in person yet. Bit of a catch for me. Catch for the stream as well. Let's get a nice close-up of that. Is that Alpha 6 Bravo Lima Sierra? Is that on the reg? Okay, the 777 as well coming in. Let's catch that as well. Emirates 777. Didn't want to get too fixated on that livery, although it is something special.
Doing the thing again while I'm watching it on the stream.
There it is, the Emirates triple. Using a lot of the runway. Of course, Emirates, we've seen that they've started using the A380 again. Liz, you were saying you've seen it at a, well, not in person, but...
No, I'm sure it was Emirates themselves actually that posted it about flight orders we know in London. I'm sure they said Paris as well.
London and Paris, apparently.
It was.
So that'll be Heathrow and Charles de Gaulle. They'll be flying the A380. I believe they should be flying it now. I've not seen it on flight radar. I've not been looking, to be fair. I'm sure some of you in the chat might have seen it. $68 in the stream. So, real quick, thank you, Fly Eye Boy. I think that's David Michael, for the 200. I'm gonna say, I think you did say what it was called, Swedish crowns.
Oh yeah.
Which allegedly equates to about $22. I appreciate it, Michael. That's really nice. Really kind of you.
Thank you.
Really, really kind. All goes towards helping cover the cost of the stream and all that good stuff. And like I said, I prefer being on YouTube streaming. We might not get the same audience, but hopefully that'll change soon. You see the huge 777 taxiing past. Let's get a nice close up of that.
Oh, these flies, honestly.
As Liz gets attacked by more flies. We got birds here as well. The whole crew's here. Another Dornier on final, so that's good. We'll try and catch that. I have taken the waterproof casing off the camera now, and it's pretty nice out here now.
I can actually see some blue sky.
Oh yeah, there's actually like blue in the sky. Wow. We'll catch that on camera soon. Imagine. Could have brought some sun chairs.
It's not go overboard.
Wishful thinking. Let's catch this as it taxis past the tower. We've got to get that shot, haven't we? The iconic Manchester Tower shot. Allows me to let go of the camera for a moment and catch up with the stream. Emirates A380 landing in London. British Airways on final, thank you, thank you. 64 people in the chat, hello, how are you doing? In Australia, saving for my licence. Can't wait to be back home in Ireland watching some windy approaches. Love the stream, guys. Thank you. Wheeling Vids 1, is that how you say it? Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. I love it when people watch from different parts of the world. It does excite me. Make sure you hit subscribe as well if you're on YouTube. Twitch chat, if you're still going, I'll jump into there in a moment. Sadly, no wacky alerts when people make donations like what last night was doing. When Martin was raising money for the... it was an A350, I think it was, in the flight sim. Where are you, Twitch? There you are. Of course, that Emirates is going to stop right there, actually, pretty much. Just the gate ahead of it. There are a couple of people in the Twitch chat. 11 viewers. 767 minimum says beautiful. Thank you. We are live. We are actually live, as in live. Live, not live. We're here at the airport right now. Check flight radar. You can see all these aircraft moving in real time.
What are you going to say to see us then?
Yeah, we are live and pinging on flight radar. What a shot. Dornier just came in as well. I completely missed that. We were too sidetracked by the 777. Not to worry. He has flown off the runway though. Let's just go and catch that actually real quick. He is using the high-speed taxiway. You see, he's not messing around. I didn't catch that, to be honest. It must have been out of my... I keep looking over. Little jet gone unnoticed. 62 people in the YouTube chat. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, the 777 does park in the A380 gate. I mean, it's obviously not getting used as it for an A380 at the moment, is it? So I can kind of see why. And we should have the Qatar 787 coming in soon. I'm tempted to say the next half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. I've not actually looked.
I'm on it.
Liz is on the case. Oh, there's the Etihad there behind, by the way. So maybe we might catch that going back out as well if we're still around.
Pegasus is on its way as well.
We got Fly Pegasus. I can see something on final at the moment. Is that the Pegasus?
No,
It looks quite small, to be fair.
Ryanair. Ryanair coming first.
I've lost visual. There it is. Oh, that's a BizJet. There must be a Ryanair just behind it.
Oh, right.
Unless Ryanair have
Oh, there we go.
taken on a new aircraft that I'm not aware of.
Qatar is 31 minutes out.
31 minutes on the Qatar Dreamliner. We'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, so Liz didn't bring a raincoat this time. It was quite optimistic. Yeah, it was optimistic and it kind of paid off actually. It's no longer raining.
It's sunny. Well, the reason I didn't is, like I said, I was out in town yesterday in Manchester.
Yeah.
And I was surprised at how warm it was.
No
rain, no wind, it was a bit sunny.
Yes.
So I assumed that today would be exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then I went out and it was raining.
Yeah. That's how they get you. Bit of heat haze on the runway as well. That's what causing the kind of distorting effect on the plane right there. I'm going to quickly shuffle over to another point of interest, which is a Dash 8 Flyby, which is there, which is another one I'd love to catch departing. Every time I see these Flybys departing on their retirement flights, it's always one of the Embraers. I've not actually seen one of the Flybys. Is that the only one that's left now? It very well could be. I do love that livery though. That's going to be something that's missed.
The Flyby one?
Flyby Dash 8, the other purple.
Oh, the purple one?
Purple livery, yeah. There's a purple one over there, yeah.
Oh, is it? I can't see that. Make out the tower in some sort of plane-like shape.
There's definitely planes. To be fair, the Dash 8 isn't the biggest, and it's also putting away, so you can't really see the side of it.
No, I'm not a fan of that purple one. I like the...
Really?
I like the clean...
The white.
That's the thing, I like clean-looking stuff. I don't...
Oh, is that why you don't like...
I don't like bright colours and things like that.
So is that why you don't like the Emirates Expo liveries?
No, the reason I don't like the Expo livery is because it's it's a cluster of circles. And I hate it. I don't know, it gives me like the heebie-jeebies clusters of circles.
Does it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a hint of OCD kicking in there.
It's trypophobia.
Yeah.
There you go, it actually has a name.
Oh, is that actually a thing?
It's actually a thing.
Yeah.
So like, crumpets. I can deal with crumpets.
Crumpets?
But crumpets is all the holes in the crumpet.
Right, yeah. Well, so you don't like...
flowers as well, like not the flower, the seed pod.
Yeah.
Ugh, horrible.
So you don't like the taste of crumpets because of the...
No, I like crumpets.
You just eat them with your eyes closed.
Well, I'm not too bothered by crumpets really, but I know that is one that people don't like. But yeah, that's why I don't like the Expo livery, because it's all these circles and...
There you go. You heard it here first. The Expo livery is basically crumpets.
One way of putting it. It's not quite what I was saying, but alright.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. The one I like is the orange one on the 777. I do like that one. Don't you like the vivid colours of it though? Like, it's eye-catching.
I mean...
The orange one's cool.
If it wasn't circles, if it was like lines or something, then
right.
maybe.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Message to Emirates executives.
Yeah, please get rid of the circles.
Would you prefer flowers like on the...
No, I don't like it. Like I say, I like clean and smart looking and no wacky colours.
Oh, so you like Lufthansa
I
and...
like the newer Lufthansa. I like that.
Lufthansa and Eurowings.
Yeah, Eurowings.
Eurowings is
basically German Airlines. Which,
yeah, I know. That's the one who lived there.
American, I like as well.
Oh really?
I really like Americans.
What have we got here then? Is this the Ryanair?
No.
I did try to check flight radar then, but the camera decided to go a bit crazy on the focus. It looks like a Ryanair. Is it?
Coming in.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. From somewhere that I can't pronounce.
Do you want to give it an attempt?
Rezo? I feel like, is it like potentially, I want to say maybe Poland?
Okay.
I could be wrong, wrong.
I think if you click on the
yeah,
it tells you where it is.
Let's have a look. Oh god, that makes it even more complicated to say. I don't know my flags.
Might be Poland. Let's have a look. I think that's Poland. Is it not?
Like, it has that the airports, but it doesn't have
right. Yeah.
Geography, as we know, is not my strong point.
There you go. Ryanair 737.
From somewhere.
From, I think it's Poland. Someone in the chat will be quick to correct us, I'm sure.
Yeah, and probably.
Well,
I have to say it properly.
I wouldn't say correct us, but give us the answer. I'm not taking a stance on where it is. I believe it's Poland. Someone in the chat, not a clue where that is. Well, there you go. We're not the only one. It's a Ryanair. Yeah, we know that.
That I know. That I can
yeah, that we could pronounce. Let me have a look. Let me give it an attempt at butchering the name. We have something else on final as well. I think it's a BizJet. Oh, it's a Pegasus A320. I can't see what.
Right, yes, it is Poland.
Right.
Right, so at least well, I guessed it based on the strange looking way it's like spelt.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you can tell something's like a Welsh word.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, there's no other like language in my mind that has that combination of letters.
Yes, I get you. We have a Pegasus on final, so we'll keep an eye out for that. We just had a BizJet rotate as well. Now, it's quite crazy because if you look at the colour of the sky, it's blue in places.
I'm shocked.
Which is, I mean,
the sun is out, I can feel it, it's warm in my back.
I'm getting warm. I wish I brought shorts now. This will be the Pegasus A320 from Istanbul. Just approaching the runway now. A few hundred feet. It's getting warm now actually.
It's nice.
I am heating up. All of a sudden the clothing choice makes sense. For you. Well, I suppose I've got a t-shirt on.
It's like I'm new.
Bringing a drink would have been wise.
I mean, it's like I knew of the weather. I did ask my Alexa. I always say that because I always get very concerned that people's will set off.
Oh, on the stream? Yeah.
So it's like if I have a voice note, my friends, it's always like my Alexa. We all know what I'm saying, but he won't set it off then. I mean, yeah, I'm sure she said it wasn't going to rain, so.
My smart assistant device.
I wouldn't say she's that smart, but.
I have a, I use Google things.
I use a Google on my phone.
Yeah.
But. No, they are good. Just always want to use it for everything. Like, where's my car keys? Can't tell me that.
Yeah, that's true. There we go. Our first, well, I was going to say first A320, but we did have an EasyJet before. And an A319 British Airways before as well. I do love the A320.
See, I think I prefer the A320 to the 737.
Do you? They've actually just recently, in the last month, surpassed Boeing in orders. It's always been, Boeing has been the more popular choice for that size plane, but just recently Airbus has surpassed them.
I do like that.
Let's say, yeah. Very modern approach to things. Modern solutions to modern problems. Let's jump back in the chat. Someone in the chat said it was Poland. Yeah,
I knew that.
I'm pretty sure it was
I just
Poland.
still can't pronounce where it actually was.
Oh yeah, I never looked actually.
I don't know if it'd still be picking up, to be honest.
Yeah, Liz knew all along when we were laughing at her this morning when we were saying that you didn't bring a raincoat.
There we go. I know what I'm doing.
Who's laughing now? I brought many coats with me today and many umbrellas. Many things to waterproof with. Barely needed them. think the Max's problems have something to do with it. I think so too. I think that probably has some big impact on the industry. We do have the 737 Maxes still here as well, parked up, and you can see the tails of them over there. It's a shame. They are really nice aircraft. Where are you sitting? We're not sitting, we are standing. I'm messing. We're on the south side of the runway, so actually it's known as the runway. Sorry, not the runway. The south side. What's the official name of it? I think it does on Google Maps. You can search it. South Side Viewing Platform, I think it's called. So if you look at the runway on a map, and then you go to the south side of runway 2. You can see there's like a grass verge, and you can actually park near it and walk up. There's plenty of guides online about how to do it, how to get here, things like that. There's no lack of information. One place you can find good information is on one of the, or a number of the Manchester Airport spotters groups on Facebook, and they actually publish all of the best spots on there as well. And there's a lot of spots at Manchester Airport you can view from.
It is good here.
It's amazing. We don't realise how lucky we are until we see kind of other, airports and what they have to deal with. There are some brilliant airports out there, spotting wise. Here at the Manchester, we do have literally a dozen spots around the airport that are good for spotting. Most notably the Runway Visitor Park, which is a purpose-built public park you can go to as a day out. Actually, they have lots of activities and amenities, cafe, kids play area.
Got ice cream at the moment.
They got an ice cream store, which would have been fantastic today. We're usually there. Fancy the switch up today. There's of course south side, which is what we're on at the moment, which is quite a long piece of like a grass verge basically that goes on for quite a long way. So you've got a lot of different places you can stand and get different views. Martin said modern things caused my go around last night. Yeah. So that's the problem with computers, isn't it? Sometimes they might not be set up right. They can cause problems. Qatar is on the way in. A couple of minutes away. About 20 minutes. Other spots include Moss Lane. No, not Moss Lane. It's Shadow Moss Road is the dual carriageway, which is at the end of runway 1, which you can see a lot of clips on our Facebook and YouTube page of stormy weather approaches, where you get the aircraft approaching runway 2, 3 right, and you get the
Need some more of them.
Yeah.
Do well on TikTok.
Yes, I'll mention that as well. TikTok as well. I'll come back to that. But so that's a great spot. Martin loves that spot. There's a couple of other places. There's the airport pub, which is an actual pub and restaurant type thing, and they've got a beer garden, which is a great view of the airport. There's Moss Lane, which is what I mentioned before in the wrong context. Moss Lane is you can get a good view of 2-3 right touchdowns, which we've been before on one of our previous streams. I think we got the last ever 747 arrival at Manchester Airport from there. So anyway, what I meant to say was there's a lot of places. Do you guys use an ATC receiver to listen to air traffic control? We have one, but we don't use it. The reason for that is you're not allowed to broadcast ATC over live streams. It's illegal. So we could listen to it ourselves, but we already have Flight Radar that does all the information side of things. 777 just ahead of us there. They're turning that around, and that'll be back up in the air in about an hour, maybe just over. And Manchester in its prime is really good. It's you know, the variation of aircraft you get here. You can see from our shows back before, you know, the pandemic happened. The variation of aircraft you get is huge. You get all little biz jets, you know, Citations, even down to Cessnas occasionally, and then all the way up to I mean, like, you know, 172s and 182s, and then all the way up to jumbo jets like A380s, formerly 747s as well, although, you know, we know what's going on with them at the moment. Bit of a shame.
A lot of variation though.
I did see the Qantas. Did you see that?
I didn't. I saw the stream.
Did you watch the stream, did you?
No, I didn't have a chance.
It was very early.
It was early.
Because it's an Australian time zone. So basically Qantas have obviously gone ahead and retired their 747 fleet. Obviously sad news for all aviation geeks. But they've done it in quite a spectacular way. They had a live stream of it, and which I loved. It's completely unnecessary, but it's a lovely touch. Did you see the flight path?
No, I didn't.
So what happened was, it departed, I can't remember where it departed, the last airport.
Yeah.
And it flew, and the flight path it took created the logo for Qantas.
Oh wow.
On flight radar, so you can actually see the Qantas logo with with a 747.
That's really cool.
That is like, wow. More people need to do stuff like that.
I wonder who came, well, not who came up with it, but the person who went, right, you need to figure out how to do that. And, like,
yeah.
all in. I mean,
I was thinking that as well, like, how complicated must that be?
I mean, it's not the most complicated logo, I suppose, but
it's not exactly like an Onyx with all the, the Qatar one with all the...
but,
Afternoon, Cole, how you doing? Radio laws need changing, they don't make much sense. I mean, I don't personally see the urgent need to stop them being broadcasted, but I don't know the ins and outs of it, so I'm not really going to make a stance. That's just how it is at the moment. What we have to deal with, innit? It would be nice to be able to broadcast the ATC live. And I'm pretty sure you can do it if you add a stream delay. There's some level, because obviously you're allowed to pre-record a video and then upload it with the ATC chatter on it. But at what point does it become pre-recorded? I could have a 1 hour stream delay on, so basically at that point it's pre-recorded. You're watching an hour behind what's actually happening. So is that then pre-recorded? I don't know. But I've seen a few spotters sort of get away with a couple of minutes of delay. But at that point, it's not live, I like the fact that you guys can see on flight radar what's coming in, and then see it on the stream. Yeah, it's great. That's part of what makes live streaming so special. Yeah, going back to TikTok. Important news here. Qantas are retiring Virgin Atlantic TikTok. So Liz is here, and we were talking one of the streams about branching out into new social medias. We got Instagram, we got Twitch, we got YouTube and Facebook, Twitter as well. Although Twitter doesn't really get much action these days. And Liz spends a lot of time on TikTok. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
So I said, well, you actually volunteered. You said I'd be down to make an Airliners live TikTok. Now me and Martin, I know we're not the oldest.
I'm actually older.
You're older
than you and Martin.
Yeah. So, but we're not savvy with these new social medias. We're not savvy with TikTok. We don't understand it. We don't even have it installed. I installed it on my phone just to see what Liz was up to. I don't think Martin ever did install it. And we basically did a soft launch of it. You basically made the account, Airliners Live, put the logo on.
2 weeks ago today, I made it, so it's been up for 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago today.
Yeah.
Now, this is where it gets impressive. We've not cross-promoted this. We've not been posting it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We've not been letting anyone know. I don't even think our VIP lounge got a notification. Maybe they did.
I think I might have posted it in there, but that was about it.
I've not been mentioning it on the streams. I mean, I mentioned it like in passing conversation, never like formally announcing. And yeah, 2 weeks ago she made it, and it's been doing really, really well. Just uploading clips from Airliners Live and getting I know TikTok is a lot of younger audience, and it is getting a lot of people inspired, and it's amazing the response it's had. It's not just been...
We're currently on 906 followers.
906 followers. So their goal is to get to 1,000.
Well, that's the first goal.
I mean, that would be amazing. Just 1,000 followers. I mean, yeah. Obviously, more would be nice, but that, you know, let's stay humble.
If you want to find it, it's Airliners_live.
Yes.
We do have a TikTok.
So if anyone's on the TikTok, I mean,
I post every day, so
do you?
It's so you will get to see at least one, if not 2 or 3 clips every single day.
Liz has been smashing, done a really good job, and yeah, like I said, like for any platform to get to 900 followers in 2 weeks with no like momentum from any other sources, it's really good. I'm impressed. Well done.
It's a lot of fun as well.
Is it fun?
It is.
As long as you enjoy it, that's what matters, you know. Bit quiet here at Manchester Airport. There's a bit of a quiet spell, but a lot of these heavies will turn around soon. Let's have a quick look on Flight Radar and have a look at the chat as well. So that's interesting. That's something different, right? Is anyone in the chat on TikTok?
To be fair, there is a lot of aviation content on TikTok. Like a hell of a lot. Like you've got everything from like what we do.
Yeah.
To there's a lot of pilots on there as well, so you'll see like they've recorded like not they're not there flying and in hand, like it's mounted and stuff, but like takeoffs, landings. In the cruise they'll go through like some of like the instruments and stuff they've got on board, and it's actually very good to learn stuff. Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
And it's short as well, so if you don't have a lot of time, you've got a short attention span like me. It's great because it's only up to a minute per video.
So we have the British Airways A319 that came in earlier is now pinging on the ground here at Manchester Airport, so that'll be pushing back shortly, I'm sure. We also have the Qatar 787 about to hit the approach, and that's at 9,700 feet. Then after that, just behind it, there is a Ryanair from Alicante at about 12,000 feet currently. So yeah. Are you live on TikTok? That was another thing.
When you go over apparently when you go over 1,000 followers, I think it is, you can go live.
Yes. I mean, that's what we want. That's what we want to see.
Help us get to 1,000 followers, we'll go live on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay, so it's at the Dornier, just started rolling. I didn't see that because it would have been below the verge. Bit of movement ahead of the madness that's about to come. Nice early rotation there. That'll be a Dornier, that. There you go. Right, let's keep an eye out then, shall we, for this A319 and the 787 as well, which will happen at some point, so we'll start moving. Live and direct from Manchester Airport. We need to move something on the tripod real quick anyway. Make a quick adjustment. Can I reach there? Yeah, I can. There you go, that's better. Tighten that up as well. There you go, wonderful. Wonderful!
Yeah, Mohammed's saying in the chat as well that British Airways wasn't on Flight Radar. I couldn't find it either.
Right. Sometimes it's like that, isn't it? Sometimes it's just like that. Got my eyes on the skies at the moment, waiting for this Qatar to come into view. I think it's going to be in final any moment now.
Oh, he's on flight radar now.
Look, he's in the chat. John Fezzer is in the chat. Happy birthday, John.
Oh, happy birthday, John.
Martin did mention it's your birthday today. You getting up to anything special? Any special flights, special streams? John Fezzer's really in with the flight sim community as well. He's been flying the A350, put it on YouTube as well.
Lovely.
My favourite plane.
You know that I don't do flight sim, unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Well, you've done real flying though.
I have done real flight once.
I can see that Dornier on.
Yeah, it's just popped up now.
It's just appeared, yeah.
Maybe went, oh, I need to switch that on.
Sometimes it does that, doesn't it? Yeah. Qatar Airways 787 is on. It's turning on to final at the moment, and that's from Doha. That's something that we've seen plenty of over the pandemic period, where we've seen Qatar pretty much come here pretty much every day, and the Emirates 777 as well. Right, I can see the British Airways A319 is taxiing out.
When we go home, I can lie down.
Might just see this rotate before the Dreamliner comes in, or depends on where the Dreamliner is right now, because we're only on single runway at the moment. Might have time for this to get out before the Dreamliner. We will find out, won't we?
6 minutes out. So assume it'll go.
Looks like it will, yeah. Yeah, Dreamliner's not on final yet. She's just taxiing onto the runway. Yeah, looks like she's going to go. Go ahead. There you go. Plenty of time left until the 787 arrives, which I believe should be on final now. I don't have any visual on it just yet. Light as a feather duster, exactly. That was a very early rotation. Probably not many passengers on board. I'm assuming it's not going very far either. Is it going to Heathrow? There you go. So yeah. Well, we just seen the other.
Oh, yeah.
We just seen the Dornier.
I'm sure.
But yeah, they do go to Heathrow a lot
Yeah.
from here. Almost like a shuttle service for their.
I've actually flown
hub.
from here to Heathrow once.
Have you?
And back years ago.
Yeah.
Because the night before, it was cheaper to book a flight than book a train.
Sometimes it's like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Although to be fair, I was going down for a job interview.
Yeah.
And sat there thinking, right, I've got plenty of time. It's like, I don't know, it was like 6 in the morning, and then, oh, we just need to get the engineer on board. I was like, oh no. Like,
Oh dear, really?
it was fine. It was fine. All was good.
Yeah, I've got a visual of this, by the way. I do like a short flight.
Yeah. They are.
Bit of fun.
They are fun.
Shortest I've been on was Liverpool to Belfast City, which was literally less than half an hour.
Yeah.
And that was on a Dash 8.
Yeah. So here to the Isle of Man was a short one, and then the other one, like the island hopping that I did in Hawaii.
Right.
They're really short little flights, like up and down.
We all know what plane this is, just by looking at it. There's of course the Dreamliner. There'll be 2 Dreamliners here at Manchester. There it is, the Qatar Dreamliner.
It looks a lot nicer in the sun.
Yeah, it's shiny, isn't it? Does reflect nicely off that sort of grey,
Yeah.
grey silvery fuselage. Alpha 7 Bravo Charlie uniform on the reg. Amazing. I love it. We have a Ryanair as well, that's touched down. Let's catch that real quick. Apologies for the quick swivel. I'm not messing around today. As the Qatar Dreamliner taxis past the runway visitor park, where we usually are. For those who are just joining, we usually do stream on Facebook as well. We have had a few issues today with the Facebook streams. We decided to just go onto YouTube and Twitch. Seems to be working fine over here, so we'll stick over here now. Give them platforms a bit of love. We are looking to go back into restreaming across all platforms. Let's get the tower in the shot, shall we? Our favourite shot. Right, let's jump into the chat, see what's going on. Doesn't look like there's anything coming in for a little bit. 63 people in the chat, hello. Bombardier Traveller on final. Cup of tea in my new Airliners live mug. Love it, Cole. Hope you're enjoying it. You like the 787 landing engine shape? Yep. It's a shape that was actually adopted in the 737 Maxes as well. Chevroned engines. Let's see if we can pick them out now. Of course, they are like, it's probably harder to see here. You can just about see them there. Spiky. And I believe the reason for that is noise dampening. It helps dampen the noise. Quieter aircraft are favoured these days. Noise regulations and things like that.
How does it change, like, how does it dampen the noise?
Oh.
I'm asking the wrong person.
Well, I have a degree in audio engineering, so you'd think I'd know.
I think you would.
We did do a whole module on acoustics. So there's a bit of pressure in the Airliners live team to get the audio right on streams, because obviously Martin works with audio. I do as well. Terry with a bit of news in the chat. He says, apparently Emirates A380 is flying into Manchester once a day from August the 1st, then 3 from September. Once a day from August the 1st.
That's not long off, is it? It's like...
That is like about a week or two?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's cool. We'll definitely be here to catch that. We'll do our best anyway, sorry. No promises, just in case things do come up. We have something on final. Is this the Challenger? Does look like a biz jet.
The Challenger, it makes me think of like a rocket, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a NASA. Yeah. That'd be great. Getting an orbital lander here at Manchester Airport. Saying that, though, wasn't the Challenger the one that had the incident?
I think it was.
So maybe it's not the best name.
No.
Oh my god, it's warm here though.
Yeah.
That sun is hot.
It's kind of nice, but I'm kind of also getting like...
Sweaty.
No, just like it feels a bit dirty.
Yeah.
It's like, it's got a denim jacket and it's like really heating me up.
Yeah.
I'd rather be too warm than too cold though.
Exactly. Another biz jet here at Manchester Airport. Seen plenty of them lately. Yeah. I'm going to jump into the chat now. Is that the Formula 1 private jet? I'm not sure. I don't know much about biz jets, if I'm honest. Nice to see Flybe on the stand. It's a shame. Really is, yeah. I can see 2 Flybes from here.
Is he too?
Yeah, so there's the purple one.
Right.
Are you in the stream? You'll be able to see.
Oh, hang on.
With our super stream vision. Can I find it? So it is... There's the purple one,
yeah.
the Dash 8. And then we got an Embraer in the white livery over there. So there are 2 that I can see. I'm not sure how many are still here. I've not been keeping track. I can tell you how many 747s are still here, because they are still floating around, unless they've snuck out overnight without me knowing. EasyJet coming in about 6,000 feet. Thank you, Mohammed. Jumping into the Twitch chat.
No, you can do that. I wouldn't know where to begin with Twitch.
Yeah? Not really much going on in the Twitch chat. Appreciate you guys watching anyway. Yeah, so Flybe have pretty much retired their entire fleet at this point, which is sad.
It's a shame.
There was a bit of talk about a potential new investor, but I mean they're sending them over to the States, so I'm not sure if there's much hope at this point. But you never know. Nothing's for sure. Nothing's for certain. Our moderator Matt Smith did send a message last night, and I wonder if anyone in the chat has any info on this or anything they can chime in on, because he was watching them travel from here in Manchester all the way to Reykjavik, Iceland, and then on to Bangor, Maine, United States. So he watched them, and as they were going, their call sign changed to Sierra X-Ray India. So whatever carrier that is, I'm not sure. I haven't actually googled it, which would have been the smart thing to do. But if anyone knows what that is or knows any info about it, it'll be nice. But I did like Flybe. They were very cheap, good service, nice planes, different from the usual.
I like a little plane. It makes you almost feel like, especially when it's quiet, you're like, oh, it's like this is what it'd be like if I had my little private jet.
That's true, yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it.
Although I'm tall, so getting on, especially the little Dash 8s, I'm there just like,
oh my gosh, they
are
are tiny. You look at the fuselage when they taxi past, you're like, how could it fit? You know, 2 rows of 2.
I know.
But they do, and
they do.
And it works. I do love how you got the wing out the window, and you got the gear as well, and you can see everything happening out the window.
Not the quickest though.
No, they are just props, aren't they?
Yeah.
Turbo props. Call sign. So the flight that happened last night to Bangor in Maine, United States. Sierra X-Ray India 2045. Sierra X-Ray India 2045. So look it up, guys. You might be able to see the flight history. You can watch how it flew from here to... Oh yeah. Matt sent a message to the mod chat just now, actually, so he's probably done a bit of digging. Southern Cross is the name of the ferry company that moved the Flybe over to the United States. Where they're going to go now, we don't know. They're probably just going to remain in storage for a while until a new buyer comes along. Maybe get parted out, we don't know. What was the age on that aircraft? Let's have a look. It's only seven years old.
7?
Yeah, the one that flew out last night, so
Oh, that is
pretty young, yeah. Especially in the United States, that's pretty young. November Alpha on the chat saying really nice crew, brilliant pilots, and they always have time to stop and talk about flying. That's great. I love it.
Raining?
Question mark? Oh, it is. It's just started to rain here.
It's still sunny.
It's sunny, it's raining, it's bizarre. Oh god, that feels cold though, that rain, doesn't it? What is going on?
I don't... Is this an umbrella or is it a parasol? Who knows?
It's doing both at the moment. 2 for the price of 1.
I feel like that was it, essentially.
Are you on south side at the moment? Yes, we are. This is south side. It's a brilliant view actually on south side. I'm not going to lie. It's quite OG. A lot of plane spotters still use south side. Although the runway visitor park, you get pretty much the same view on touchdowns, but obviously the runway visitor park, you get very close-up shots when they taxi past, which I, think is amazing. But I think we should vary it up. I think we should go around different places. Maybe even do a stream from Moss Lane or Shadow Moss Road, which are further down to the east of the airport. Not a lot going on at the moment though. It's very quiet.
No rain dropping anymore.
Sierra X-Ray India is a Netherlands ferry company call sign. Okay, I get you. Okay, we've got someone coming in. I think this is an EasyJet. You can spot the orange on it.
Oh, is it raining? Is it not raining?
It is raining at the moment. I don't have the waterproofing on the camera, so good luck. Good luck, stream. Yeah, headed from Liz, it's an EasyJet arriving from Malaga, an A320. Getting a bit windy as well, a little bit choppy. All right. Brilliant. Yeah, the camcorder is a Panasonic 4K camcorder. There's lots of different variants of this camcorder, so there's not really much point in trying to aim to get the same one as us. There's probably much newer ones and better ones by this point. But Panasonic 4K cameras are generally quite good. Nice to get one with a lens cap on it, by the way. Or sorry, a lens hood. Like a flare cap. Because that will protect the lens from the elements of rain. When it starts to rain, you can you won't get water all over your lens.
Rain here.
Which it will rain here, yeah. It's important precaution you need to take at Manchester Airport, even on a sunny day like today. It can just randomly start raining. Thanks for the stream, says Jane. Thank you, Jane. Appreciate you stopping by. MA Aviation says, good afternoon, folks. We're on Southside. Yes, we are on Southside. Good afternoon to you as well. Hope you're well. Jane means, oh, hi, lonely people. She meant lovely.
Oh.
I thought you meant that, to be honest. Appreciate you stopping by though, Jane. That was close, Jane. Nah, we know Jane. We know what she's like. Martin is currently chatting with the team who make the new live streaming setup. We're using a different platform at the moment. It's supposed to work with Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, but Facebook has been the one that's been a bit problematic. But apparently he's talking to them, and they should have some kind of potentially a live stream on Facebook before we finish up. And maybe we could even catch the heavies going back out. For those who just joined, we do have the Etihad Dreamliner, the Japan livery with the pink flowers on it. We also have the 777, Emirates 777. Just they're still turning it around at the moment. You can see it right there. And we have the Qatar 787 in as well. So we've got 3 wide bodies, the three Middle Eastern, the trio are all here. It's been a long time since I've seen Etihad here. I know they came in last week one day, so this will be their second time visiting since, you know, before all this happened. It is bizarre how Facebook have so many issues. Like every time we stream, there's something about Facebook that doesn't quite sit right.
We're on YouTube. Oh, on Twitch. Sorry, like I said, I have absolutely no clue when it comes to Twitch.
Some of us are lonely too. I just seen your post, David, in the VIP lounge. Yes, so it was from Manchester to, well, went from Manchester to Iceland and then to the United States. And it was a Embraer Flybe on its retirement flight. Like I said, it would be nice to catch these retirement flights, but there's just no telling as to when they're going to happen. We caught one this morning when we were setting up. Like,
we just catch it, we just kind of looked and
is that wait, it's just like, am I actually seeing this or am I going crazy? Is that a Flybe? It just took off as we got here. It was about half an hour before we were going to go live, so we weren't going to catch it anyway, but we had no indication as to when that was going to happen. I don't even think it was on flight radar, or it wasn't until, you know, later. Until it was too late.
Yeah.
No Facebook, says Hayden. Yeah, we're having a bit of an issue with Facebook at the moment. Often like, no like personal beef with them. Like a technical issue that's preventing us from live streaming to there. Allegedly we have a Ryanair coming in in a couple of minutes. It's probably not on final just yet. So I'll turn the mic around for a bit so you can actually hear us talking. Got this on? Yeah.
to talk about something interesting.
The microphone is on me. Should be able to hear me okay now? Bit louder maybe? Although this microphone does do a good job of picking up our voices anyway, so it's not like it's a problem. But there is a Ryanair from Seville on its way in. It's currently at 12,000 feet. So that'll be with us in the next 15 minutes or so. There's also an EasyJet from Faro at 7,000 feet, and that's also on the way in as well, so we'll catch them shortly. The heavies, I've not seen any movements of them yet.
I don't know when they're due back out.
No. What time did they arrive? It was probably about 20 past 11, was it?
The RVP
Oh yes.
page, so Etihad 13.25, Emirates 14.05, Qatar 14.10.
14:10. Okay, so say like the next
Hour.
hour, yeah. Within the next hour, we'll see them all. Just over. The weather in Buxton is not bad now. Brilliant. It's getting quite nice here.
It stopped raining again. It's sunny.
Yeah.
It's windy now though.
Yeah.
A bit.
I'm curious if you got any more TikTok followers from our little mention before. I know there's not a lot of people watching, but I'd love to see anyone who's on
The
TikTok.
thing is, I don't know who. Like, it doesn't really say where they've come from, and
It's because there's so many. We're losing track.
we've got 911 followers now.
911 followers. Can we hit 1,000 today? Should we do a big push?
I know.
I doubt it, but you know.
Stranger things have happened.
Yep. I'm tempted to turn the camera around, but I'm not photogenic like Martin.
We're not as interesting as
Yeah.
stationary planes and a tower, and
We're not as well known. We're not the face of Airliners Live.
we're like the midweek crew.
Yeah. Blue sky here in Macclesfield, brilliant, love it.
It's quite blue here now, to be fair.
Get outside, get in the garden if you're at home, if you're working from home. Get a barbecue on. People asking if we're live this weekend. I don't think so. But how it is right now is we're aiming to do one show a month. The next one, like the next official Airliners Live show from the RVP with Charlie and Martin, will be on a weekend. Probably not this weekend, maybe the next weekend. And also that'll be August then. So that'll be when we're seeing a lot more movements. I know Jet2 are returning their 757s in August. And then
The 1st of
TUI
August
as well.
is a Saturday,
Okay.
which is
Ooh.
apparently when 380's back,
Allegedly, yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah.
So,
What do you guys think about that? A stream on the 1st of August, or maybe the 2nd, would be a Sunday. But I mean, there's no way to know what's going to happen until the actual morning of, really. That's kind of how it is. We can get some ideas. It would be so good to see the A380 again.
it would, yeah.
Oh my god. It's not that warm. It's warm here. Colin Price says it's 27 degrees in Tenerife.
Oh,
Totally not jealous.
no, not at all.
God, imagine watching a stream like this in the sun. Like, I mean, it's quite nice here, to be fair. I'm not going to
I
complain.
mean, it's okay.
Yeah, there's a nice breeze keeping us cool.
I put my jacket on because I went too cold because of the breeze.
It did start to rain as well. No movements at the moment. Let's have a look at flight radar. 40 degrees in Turkey. Who is that? Charlotte Lenton. I've never seen that person in the YouTube chat. How come we're not streaming to Facebook? So, yeah, I just explained it, but basically the lowdown of it is we're using a new setup, and for some reason it's not happy with Facebook. There's some kind of disagreement in the authentication process where Facebook isn't too happy. I don't know what it is. That Martin's chatted to the actual developers. They're trying to get it sorted. We just assumed it'd work. Like we gave it a test last night. We didn't test it on the main page. We just gave it a quick, like, you know, see all the systems are working, let us know. It came back saying it was all fine. So we went live today and then it didn't work. For some reason.
Typical.
Always the way. Technology. When is a face reveal coming? I might at the end do like a typical Airliners Live sign off where we get on the camera and we say goodbye. Is that actually 40 degrees in Turkey? Wouldn't surprise me actually.
Oh, it's too hot that.
That is too hot.
I've had 40 degrees a couple of times.
Have you?
Yeah, once in
Get my sunglasses on.
in Vienna, in Austria. I can't remember when that was, but it was, well, yeah, it was about, in fact, no, I think it did get to 40. I saw it on a thermometer. And it wasn't great, but it was kind of like, well, I'm on holiday, seeing friends, and it's fine. The other time, I think it was 38 degrees, was when I was living in Cologne, in Germany. And having to work, like go to an office and work in that temperature is grim. I don't know how people work in like really hot places. I mean, obviously there's aircon, but then you're in a nice cool office and then you go outside for a break or something, and then it's like walking into an oven.
I don't know how people do it.
No.
I think I left my sunglasses in my car. No! We have one last look. We must have fell somewhere.
I mean, you might have left them thinking, it's raining, why do I need sunglasses?
I definitely took them out of the house, but I don't know where I put them. But you're right, I probably did just say, screw it, I won't need sunglasses today.
No.
Definitely not there. Oh well. Oh my God.
Just have to squint.
Oh well. I have to deal with squinting. My eyes are too sensitive. Like any photo with me in the sun is always, I'm always just like basically eyes closed.
I think that's everyone, isn't it?
Yeah. Batteries are doing alright. Still 2 hours left apparently.
Brilliant.
On one battery, we've still got another battery as well. How's the power bank doing? Let's have a look. Yeah, so we've still got another 2 hours, I'd say, of battery life.
That's good.
I don't know how, if you want to go home at some point, I don't know. I'm not in a rush.
I've nothing better to do.
I would love to get on Facebook at some point and do a stream, just so we can give this new program a test and actually see if it works. Be a bit of a shame if it doesn't. I spent a lot of time last night trying to get it working. I could see an EasyJet, is that the one that you mentioned before? Is now moving.
Oh, did I mention? Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Neo, is it?
Yeah.
A320 Neo on the way out.
I'm going to put my hat back on my head, blow in my face, and I can't see a thing.
Right. I'm a bit disappointed at that. I must have just forgot the sunglasses. Plain and simple. Schoolboy error.
EasyJet on final.
Oh, is there? Oh, I see it. Okay. Let me switch the microphone back around and then we'll catch the EasyJet landing and taking off. Right, so now this is with the microphone spun around. Is it much quieter now? Let me know in the stream. I'm actually curious. It is quite a directional microphone, so I am quite curious as to how much difference that makes. But we do have something coming in. There it is. Is that EasyJet from Faro, is it? Mic is pretty much the same, is it really? Wow, okay. Well,
yeah, it's from Faro.
Not much difference, just as clear. Thank you, Shah, Mohammed and Colin. Thank you, thank you.
Got a Ryanair coin from Seville.
Seville. Ooh. Still quite far out. We're touching down in less than a minute. There goes the sun.
Oh.
Yeah, clouds come over us.
I just looked up, I was like, no, the sun's still there. Oh no.
You can actually see if I zoom out enough. The sun slipping away from us. You see there, just to the bottom left of the screen. It was fun while it lasted. We made the most of it.
I think it's just one cloud.
Okay.
It'll be out again soon.
Here is the A320. Let's taxi past and vacate the runway. And I can see the notorious orange tail to my right getting onto the runway. Looks like it anyway.
See where he's going. Pegasus is about to go back out as well.
I've got a Ryanair just touching down as well. Is Martin calling?
It is. Martin's calling.
Put him on the speaker. Put him on the speaker if you want, so we can have him on the stream. We got a speaker.
Oh, yeah, do that. Hang on. Just can't even see the screen.
Just because there's some movements
Oh,
at the
there we
moment. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Can you're on the stream, by the way? Hello. Hola.
Okay, so Facebook's posting API's got an issue.
Right.
That's why none of us can post to the page.
Yeah.
The workaround is I've set up a custom RTMP feed
Oh yeah.
to the page.
Yeah. Could you hold that for us?
And it's pushing through over the RTMP file. So the only thing is, when you finish the stream, you're going to have to message me and I'm going to have to manually stop the stream on my end.
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Set it up for us. And then
You're on Facebook now, but you probably just let Matt and Liz know you're not going to be able to, like, you might not be able to comment, I don't know, but just explain to Facebook what's going on.
I mean,
Got it on with the RTMP anyway, but obviously that's going to wait for the usual say get things fixed. But it's done this before, and it usually takes a day or so, and then it just gets flushed through and it's fine again.
nice. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. Cheers for that.
Alright, so you're on now anyway, you're on Facebook.
Brilliant. Good news. Love it.
Thank you.
Hello, Facebook. Hello.
Bye.
That was Mr. Airliners live on the phone. So we're live on Facebook, allegedly. So we're gonna. Woo! Got there in the end. Hello. no Facebook stream.
We got there in the end.
Should have stepped over that really. There we go. Let's see if we can follow this out, shall we? EasyJet's A320neo just rotated right ahead of us at the start of the stream. Apologies, let me quickly explain what's happened. Some of you may be aware of what's going on anyway, and I did share the link on the YouTube stream to Facebook. Anything else coming in? There's a Ryanair taxiing. I think that's the one from before that just come in though.
I think there was
Ah, yes, that was it. You did mention that.
yeah, Pegasus.
So there's the Ryanair there, just taxiing to the gate. It's lovely and sunny here as well.
Oh, it's a Ryanair. There's a Ryanair going out to Murcia.
Going out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that not the one that we just caught? That one? That must be it, surely.
Oh, maybe. No, not feet. Not feet.
0 feet.
No.
Aviation terms here. We're currently at 0 feet.
It's on the ground, put it that way.
Right, let me have a look on Facebook. Oh, it says we're live.
There's definitely a... Yeah, there's definitely a Pegasus on there.
Right, can we... Apologies guys, I'm just checking the stream. There is a Ryanair. That can't be the one that we just seen, is it?
No, there's a Ryanair going out.
Is that must be that one then?
The one, yeah.
Yeah, right.
The one that
So where did the one before go? Right, yeah, brilliant. Thanks Liz. It looks like it's taxied to the gate.
No, there is one. Yeah, there's the one that's going from Seville that's down there.
Right, okay.
And then
There's
the
two.
one that's going out to Murcia, which is also...
Yes, right, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there's two different ones is the problem. I was like, wait, has they just landed? Why is it going out already?
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
It's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, it's a bit too quick even by...
Even by Ryanair standards. Right, we're just having a quick look at the bits and bobs. Aha, I can edit it. I've got the YouTube chat up. Hey! There's already 150 people watching, jeez. Okay, hello. On Facebook, yeah, alone. Hello everybody. So, what's been going on? Well, we're live here at Manchester Airport. We've been live for about... I mean, you're looking at your watch, but I'll have a look at the... Yes, a couple of hours. About almost 2 hours now we've been live. And we have a new setup in terms that allows us to stream to YouTube, Twitch and Facebook. We did have an issue with it with Facebook. You may have heard Martin on the phone at the start of the stream. So for some reason it wasn't letting us stream to Facebook. That's pretty much the lowdown. I'm not going to get into too much details because I don't know more than that myself. But that's what happened.
But we're on now.
We're on now. We did manage to get there. We did hang around a bit longer. We've seen a couple of heavies come in earlier, such as a Emirates 777, which actually you can see right about here. There it is. So she came in about just over an hour ago. Along with, just before her, was the Etihad Dreamliner in the Flower Japan livery. If anyone's seen that before or knows what I'm talking about. I'll probably post a clip of that later to the main page because we didn't get it on the Facebook page, so I'll probably find a way to get that on. But it is the pink flower livery, and that is still here at Manchester Airport, so we're going to try and stay live for long enough to see that go out. That's the plan. That's what we have planned. And actually you can probably see that just over here. There she is. Can you make out the livery with all this heat haze? Just about. You can see the flowers on it. Very hazy though, as the heat is starting to to come in here. The temperature is rising here at Manchester Airport. We did have a lot of rain as well. We started streaming and it was raining. It wasn't windy, but it was raining. It was grey, it wasn't nice. And then we've stayed here. It's now sunny, patchy clouds, very warm.
Has rained as well.
It rains sometimes. Who's in the YouTube chat then? Let's say hello. David Long says YouTube is fine. Hello. Wayne in the chat. Jane watching on TV. Hello Jane, and hello Jane's TV. Hayden in the chat. Hello Hayden. Cole in the chat. Hello.
Are you in the Facebook chat?
The Facebook one, yeah.
Alright, you said YouTube a minute ago.
Oh, sorry.
I know, I got really confused because I was like, that's what I'm seeing.
So my head's in many different places at the moment with all that's been going on. But we've been chilled out here, you know, there's not a lot of movement at the moment, so don't come here expecting a massive, crazy show with loads of movements, but we will get these heavies, hopefully, if our batteries last long enough. They kind of let us down the other day, but we've corrected a few different bits and pieces and it seems to have worked. The actual camcorder still says 2 hours, so I'm sure we should be alright. Welcome to Manchester, says Crazy Beano. Yep, we've seen it all too many times. We've been here through all the different seasons.
In one day.
In one day. We love it. We love it. It gives you guys a lot of variation in the stream. The Emirates is due out in about an hour, apparently, just under. Owen J in the chat. Hello. Rab. Hello from a very wet Scotland. Well, I'm glad that we're not the only ones who are having the problems. I mean, it's not too wet here. It was just dribbling a bit earlier on. Neil in the chat. Hello. Paul. Hello. Wadders. Hello, hello. It is warm outside, isn't it? It's actually like, especially when the sun comes out.
It's quite nice though.
How do you access that viewing area? It is Southside viewing platform. If you type that in onto Google Maps, you'll be able to find it at Manchester Airport. I'm here with Liz, by the way. I haven't introduced her yet because,
hi guys.
well, I did earlier, but it wasn't on this stream. Liz is here, one of the Airliners Live mod members and runner of the Airliners Live TikTok.
Keep plugging in TikTok.
Yeah. Izal in the chat says, hi guys, morning. Great commentary, says Reynolds. We try our best, especially when there's not much movement. We like to keep chatting to the community and see how you guys are doing. There is something on approach at the moment. I've got a visual on it, so I will spin the camera around to that. Let's have a quick look on the radar, see what it is. It's EasyJet from Alicante, so let's catch that coming in here on 23 right at Manchester Airport. I am definitely going to have a red neck by the end of today. The sun is just beating on my neck at the moment.
Saying that actually pretty good then, I've got my hat on.
Yeah.
The RVP the other week, oh, sunburn on my head.
Many planes about. There's no way there's that many cameras. I know, look at that.
An interesting view as the aircraft uses the runway. You can see it entering the sunlight, coming back into it. The EasyJet A320 from Alicante. We are currently live across 3 platforms: Twitch, Facebook and YouTube, which is a good relief to finally be live on all 3 again. We do have a big community on each of them, so I will be jumping back and forth between all the chats, saying hello to all you guys. Feel free to give the stream a share if you want. It's not a hugely crazy stream we got planned. Hello Donna, how are you doing?
Hi Donna.
Star of the show.
Hi Gail.
Kerry, hello. Can you guys hear Liz as well, okay? Just out of curiosity. Do you want to try and speak?
Probably not. But I'm in my own little world here.
You don't seem too bothered.
Just watching the EasyJet on the stream.
Right. You're more of a viewer than a presenter at this point. Was a great view though. You do get lovely views from this spot. It is very warm, very sunny. I'm enjoying it.
Debating taking my jacket off again, but then I'm like,
I would if I were you. Is that going to summon the rain again?
well, probably in the wind and
Yeah. That's how it is, isn't it?
I've seen the flies back as well.
We do have a bit of a fly issue as well. Plenty of shrubbery around us, which does attract a few guests.
I think it's me. I think I attract insects.
Do you?
Yeah,
That's what
I'm
it
the
is.
sort of person I'll get bitten by everything and,
Yeah.
you know, I can holiday.
200 stars from Stephen. Thank you very much. He says, thanks for the stream. I mean, thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Yeah, we won't do that, Tom. Don't worry. The EasyJet just taxiing into the gate there, just behind the 777. Let's jump into flight radar. Let's see what's going on. Thank you for the 200 stars, by the way, Steve. Appreciate it.
Cessna? On YouTube?
What was that? I heard that, you know. There's there's a citation.
I've literally just read it and then heard it. Oh yeah.
There you go. Catch, I didn't see that taxiing. So someone in the YouTube chat actually
saying in the YouTube chat, did we catch the flyby?
We seen it.
Couldn't quite believe what we were seeing, to be honest, because we didn't know that it was going.
Yeah. So a bit of background: these Flybees have been doing their retirement flights from Flybe, which is where they depart Manchester Airport for potentially the last time as Flybe. And they've been ongoing over the last few weeks. And we keep getting dates and times for when they're going to happen, so we're kind of planning to do a stream or maybe just capture some footage of it. And one went out yesterday. Was it I think it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
One of the Embraers. And then as we got here today with absolutely no warning, we arrived here, and within 5 minutes of being here, while we were setting up the stream, this was about half an hour before we went live, we seen one of them leave. And it was only us here that witnessed it. We both stared at each other like, was that really a flyby we just seen? Like, no way. Just no warning, nothing on flight radar. Well, at least I didn't see anything.
I don't think we'd even checked. We're just like, oh, it's nice and quiet.
Yeah, I had a quick check before, but obviously with things like that, sometimes they don't start pinging on flight radar till later. There's a few fairly credible sources you can use for Manchester Airport traffic, who we do use, and they will set dates and times, and a lot of the time they will get pushed back. I'm assuming just due to bureaucracy and Flybe and their complicated situation. So it's not really a spectator event, these Flybys going out, but it's something I would love to catch. And we did see one,
We
so
saw it.
we've seen it. So
It's great for us.
it's great for us, yeah. Here's our Ryanair about to depart. Just started rolling on the runway. I can see something on approach as well, so I'm gonna swivel around and catch that as well.
Look what it is.
Go have a look.
I think it was a Ryanair.
Is it?
I think it was. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Ryanair from Bratislava.
You heard it from Liz, a Ryanair from Bratislava coming in. I'm going to swivel around and try and catch that for you. Where is it? There, should be here. There you go. Oh, actually, while that's on approach, got a real quick movement from, well, you guessed it, another Ryanair. Shock. We're all shocked. What have we got here?
I was pretending to take a picture of it.
Yeah, must have been. The Marseille, did you say?
This one?
No, the one before.
Going out?
Yeah.
Right,
So many.
The one that's just gone out is going to Eindhoven.
Hmm.
You videoing?
Streaming at the moment. Do you want to go past? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and the one that's just come in is from Bratislava.
A couple of people being very polite and asking if they could go past.
Then we've got one going out to Murcia.
Right. Let's see what
And
we got.
I think that's it.
Okay. And then the heavy should be going out in about half an hour's time, including the special livery Japan Etihad. It's the Ryanair show today. Yes. You'll be delighted to know we're having a bit of an intermission from the Ryanair show as we have a Pegasus. In fact, what is this rolling on the runway? Oh, well, the brake's going to have to wait. We've got another Ryanair going out. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and see where they're all going after this and where they've all come from. Catch up on that. There she goes, the Ryanair 737 off. We've got an A320 taxiing out as well. Have a bit of a break from all the Ryanair action. The Etihad has started to ping, apparently, so that should be fun. Get your screenshots ready for this one. It's a bit of a rare catch. I think it's been on the stream once before in the Airliners live history. I can see it taxiing as well. Give the stream a share if you want, ladies and gents. Never mandatory, but it does help us out. And after this Pegasus we're going to have, and I might as well swivel to it now real quick so you can see an early look at it. We have the special livery Etihad Dreamliner. Very flowery livery. Flowery livery, that's a hard thing to say.
Flowery livery. Flowery. No, I can't do it.
Try and say it in the chat, everyone.
Flowery livery.
There you go.
Got to think about it though.
Bit of a tongue twister for you. But there she is. Give the stream a share as well, ladies and gents.
Hi Chris, new to the group from Leicester.
Hello Chris. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Let's just catch this apart real quick and then we'll swivel back round to that special livery. Pegasus A320. And now back to this.
Eleanor from Cape Town.
Eleanor from Cape Town, wow. Hope the weather's okay down there.
Jack's just
Ooh.
Is that from Manchester, Jack?
Barcelona.
I could look at. He's put the flight number in. I could look it up, but.
Oh yeah. It might have been.
What's the reply?
There might have been one from Manchester earlier. I'm not sure though. It wasn't on stream. I don't think it was. Imagine if it was. Hello, Mark.
That's as far as my chat goes.
Oh, it's because
back as I can go.
yeah.
Gone off it and gone back on.
Yeah, Facebook does that. It like wipes the chat when you go off. Bit of a nuisance, really. Especially when you're flipping between flight radar and chats.
Hi, Anthony. Hi, Charles.
Hello, 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 Anthony and Charles. Bit of a treat for this stream, really. Wasn't expecting this today. And it was someone in the YouTube chat who brought it to my attention that it was the Japan livery coming in. And to be honest, I quickly glanced over on flight radar and I didn't notice the livery because it doesn't strike out like us. Yeah. So I quickly looked at it. I was like, okay, it's just the gold livery.
It's a bit more subtle, isn't it?
Yeah. It is subtle. Something different, as you said.
Yeah.
It is a Dreamliner as well. As she taxis onto the runway, I can't see anything coming in at the moment, so it is likely that she'll go straight on and straight off. This is the first of the 3 wide bodies to go out. We will see a Emirates 777 and a Qatar Dreamliner as well. That was beautiful. In the sun, from Southside. That livery. Very flowery indeed.
Might be a bit too flowery for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
There she goes, making a right turn on the departure. It's been a while since we've seen a special livery on the stream. What do you think of that, ladies and gents? Something special. 200 viewers in the Facebook stream, by the way. Hello. Hello, hello, how are we all doing? If you haven't already, say hello in the chat. Make yourself known. That was amazing. I was not expecting that today.
No.
For all the issues we've had, weather-wise and stream wise. It was great to get that on the Facebook stream.
Yeah.
As well as the YouTube stream and Twitch stream as well. I'm going to jump into the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
See you later, Carol. Enjoy work.
See you, Carol. Thanks for stopping by. Good morning, Piano Pilot. Good morning. I mean, well, it's not morning for us, but
Oh yeah, afternoon.
for wherever you are.
Thank you, David Michael, for 500 stars.
Oh, David Michael, thank you.
Amazing.
Appreciate it. Huge supporter of the channel. Great member, posting loads in the VIP lounge. And also a proud owner of some Airliners Live merchandise. Seen the video, loved it. It cheered Martin up as well, because Martin was having a bit of a rough day on that day, and he's seen that and it made his day. Appreciate it, David, but just loads of cool faces, sunglasses faces. I didn't bring my sunglasses, sadly. I specifically left them on the side because I knew it might be sunny at some point, and somehow
Didn't well enough.
Yeah, I didn't think that
Yeah,
through.
I was criticised for not bringing a rain jacket.
Liz did not bring a raincoat. Not the flashy one that you had last time. Rain jacket, raincoat.
Rain jacket, that one, I guess.
Rainwear.
Rainwear.
I see something on approach, by the way. Donna with 200 stars. Thank you, Dad. Are you going to say it?
I was going to just say it. Either, I don't know, is my phone slightly behind yours?
I don't know. It literally just appeared as I said it. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it.
I was going to say, I'm here on 5G. I should be getting quicker internet than you.
Yes. Let's talk about that after we get the... I mean, there's a bit of time before this Ryanair comes in. It's still at 2,000 feet.
Just ahead of you on everything.
Well, yeah, since you've got it open, Liz, where's this Ryanair coming from?
I was going to be like a funny name. Oh, Thessaloniki.
Is that how you say it?
That's how I say it.
Oh wow, Thessaloniki. Is that how you say it? I wouldn't have known that.
Right, my basis for that is working in there
Yeah.
for 4 years and hearing that announcement. That's
Right.
what people say. I never did it because, or at least when I worked for them, or not for them, but like
Yeah.
when I check in, Monarch didn't fly that. But
Right.
yeah, that's the one.
Let's swivel round. You will be able to see this. It's quite far though, so bear with. There it is. You see the lights? I'm not going to attempt to zoom in on that because it's quite far. Thessaloniki. I like that name. I'm assuming that's Greece.
Yes, it
I can
is.
take a wild guess.
Yeah.
Yes, so Liz has got 5G on her phone,
I do.
which is this new technology that everyone's buzzing about, and it's pretty fast.
It is pretty fast. This is the first time actually I've had it consistently.
Yeah.
Because I just don't really pick it up at
Oh, don't you?
home.
Yeah.
Which,
It's a shame, isn't it?
well, it is a shame.
And me and Martin have been saying that 5G is the next step forward in the channel. So we're still using 4G, good old 4G. And it is restricted in the bit rate we can send. So we can only stream in like 720p. You know, it would be nice to upgrade that. I mean, we got a 4K camera here. Would be nice to use that. I don't think it's possible to stream in 4K, but maybe one day. But 1080p would be nice. Without a doubt. And just a higher bit rate as well, so it just looks cleaner. Just another Ryanair, is it?
Yeah, it was.
I've already forgot how to say it.
Thessaloniki.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure someone sat there going, that's not how you say it. That's,
Is that how you say it?
I'm not going to claim to be an expert. That's how I've heard it said, and that's how I say it.
Okay.
So
It's a lot
I
better.
take no responsibility.
Damn sight better than what I would have said.
What would you have said?
I don't know. I wasn't going to even attempt. I think my would have been quite insulting, to be honest. My attempt. There she is, dropping a bit of rubber on the runway. Coming in from Greece. Using them reverse thrusters, slowing it down. Another Ryanair. Had quite a few of them today. Ryanair definitely upping their operations.
Yeah.
It's good to see. Now there's been a bit of speculation in the YouTube chat. I've not heard this firsthand, but allegedly this is, Emirates will be flying the A380 from next weekend to Manchester Airport, allegedly. So if that were to happen, it would be nice to get a stream of it. Just saying. Not gonna make any promises.
Jim, no, I've got an Android.
We got another
Samsung.
BizJet coming out as well. Might as well catch this. Do rotate very early BizJets. It makes life very tricky for that of a camera operator when, you know, it's already above your head by the time.
Yeah, Martin, it said August 1st. Is that not? It's not this weekend,
Yes.
isn't it? The weekend
It'll be
after
next weekend, yeah. So not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. Allegedly, anyway. Rumor on the street. I mean, they are already flying the A380s to Heathrow and Charles de Gaulle. So it's entirely within the realm of possibility. But I was saying to Liz that surely there would have to be a lot of demand to start bringing them out again.
Well, either that or there's enough demand and they want to do like social distancing.
Yeah, maybe.
That, I suppose it's probably easier.
Yeah.
But
Social distancing maybe is a factor. Or, I mean, I don't know if it's a reason, but also it's a flagship. It's a flagship plane, so getting it back in the sky, it looks great. Good image for the brand. Gets everyone excited, and maybe just helps stimulate people to get back in the skies. I don't know. That's just that's just a thought. Anyone in the chat have any idea why they might be bringing it back? Do you reckon there's enough demand for it yet, or do you reckon it's more of a marketing stunt, so to speak? But, you know, I'm not going to complain, of course not. A380, it's a wonderful aircraft, and I was saying I just cannot wait to see it back at Manchester Airport. It will be a great day when that returns. Nick Cohen, good afternoon, sir.
Hi, Nick.
I've actually purchased a print from Nick. I don't know if it's called betrayal, because obviously Martin sells prints as well, so I don't know if that's a bit of treason involved in that. But Nick did get a photograph the other day of my favourite livery, which is the Iceland Air
Oh yeah,
special.
I saw that one.
Yeah,
I saw the picture.
yeah, it's a great photo, and Nick's a great photographer. As soon as I seen that picture, I was like, mate, sort me out with a print right now. I don't think it's a photo that Martin or anyone on the Airliners Live team has got a photo of yet. Yet. It's elusive. Yeah, it does come to Manchester. Obviously, right now, it's a bit.
I'll have to take a trip to Reykjavik
Yes.
just to get it.
Yeah. Have you seen the interior of it? They have like ambient lighting, which just matches the northern lights, so it has all like green LED, and it all goes dark.
I mean, there's quite a few, like, especially more modern aircraft now. They do have that kind of like ambient LED.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's really nice.
I actually genuinely like the Ryanair ones. Like, Ryanair's done it quite well. I know they're a bit silly, the interiors with Ryanair, you know, like bright yellow, bright blue, but they do have that whole LED lighting system in interior. But to be fair, I've not flown on many airlines, so many other airlines probably do as well.
I feel like a lot of the ones, so like when we were saying about that list of like all the ones I've flown with, a lot of them, like the American ones, they are a lot older. You really do notice you've gone board and you're like, oh wow, this looks really, especially when you've been on like a Ryanair and it's like brand new and stuff, and then you go on something that's like 20 odd years old, you do notice it.
Well, Ryanair and EasyJet, in general, budget airlines do have really new aircraft.
Yeah, they do.
and that is just because they're so efficient on fuel, and it actually saves them money having newer aircraft.
Yeah.
In the long run, so it's a bit of a different approach. But like I said, in the United States, you know, they do tend to have older aircraft,
Yeah.
and especially people like I know Air France and British Airways have a bit of an older fleet as well, KLM as well.
Yeah.
I've flown with Air France and it was quite an older Airbus I flew on, an old A320.
Oh no, I've flown with Air France.
Have you?
To, New York.
Let's just chuck that there. Air France to New York.
What was that the time?
Do you remember what plane it was? Was it?
That's what I'm just trying to think. Because I was working out last week when I flew on the 777.
How?
They even got a I don't even know. You got me thinking last week. I was thinking for ages when I got home. I was like flown on it, but I don't know where and when.
Yeah. Someone in the chat just asked if there's been an A380 today. There has not. There has been a 777 coming, an Emirates 777, which is going to depart soon, allegedly. So we're going to stick around for that. The Jet2.com, no sorry, Jet2 Holidays livery, 737. Skiathos, ooh. Isn't that where Mamma Mia was filmed? My mum would know. Let's catch this on the departure, shall we? 737 off to Skiathos. Tell you what, when Martin and Charlie always come down, I noticed they always have an iPad or like some tablet with them, and that makes a lot of sense, you know, just to have the chat open all the time.
That's what I've got on.
Well, yeah, but we're like flipping between, you know, like we're like
true.
flight radar and this, that, and the other.
Are you still flipping on tablet, aren't you?
A 777, what are they like? They're big aircraft. I mean, I can zoom in on it. Big twin-engined aircraft.
This is a Gillian to answer your question, and anyone else who's wondering who I am. I'm Liz.
Hello, Liz.
So I'm a moderator and midweek co-presenter, so you don't just have to listen to Andy.
Yeah, I mean, so she's been getting involved loads with like the channel in various ways and suggesting ideas and moderating chat and all that good stuff. And she came along on the last 747 departure that we caught, which was last week. I think it was a 1 week today.
Yeah.
And I would have been by myself, but Liz, you know, volunteered herself to come down. And actually it made my life a lot easier just having her here and reading the chat and reading flight radar. And it was pouring down with rain as well, so my life was already hard enough as it was. But she did a little bit of presenting as well, and bit of a natural on the camera actually. So I think it was rude not to ask you to come back again.
David's saying I'm the TikTok queen. Thank you very much. I'm trying.
The
I'm doing my
TikTok
best.
queen, yes. For anyone who's on TikTok, feel free to follow us on @airliners_live. I myself don't really use TikTok, and neither does Martin.
If you are on it though, or
But if you're on
if your kids are on it,
yeah.
like get them to go follow. Like I post videos every day, and we're so close to 1,000 followers.
Liz has been posting videos every single day over the last 2 weeks. Fair play. I can't even do that myself on Airliners Live. Does Charlotte not come with you? I have asked her a few times, but I don't think it's her thing. She is welcome to come down. She has come down before to the runway visitor park, But yeah, I mean, she is welcome to come down. The offer's there, but it is kind of, when we're sitting here for 2, 3, 4 hours, I want to make sure like you're enjoying yourself and you're not like getting bored. Liz seems to be enjoying herself.
I like planes.
Yeah, that's good.
Probably wouldn't be here if I didn't.
Yeah. So yeah, Liz has 5G. I did mention it before on her phone, and yeah, that is the future of our channel. But like you said, you only get it sometimes, don't you?
Yeah. So actually, here I'm getting it really well here.
Nice.
Speed test.
How are you doing, Jen? Anyway, are you having a good time? Yeah, whoever that is under the Airliners Live name, I probably will. We'll do it. We'll do it later. I haven't got my sunglasses, so my eyes are very squinty at the moment. So.
Right, so for anyone who is interested in the 5G speed here, it's a bit up and down, but it's hovering around 300 megabytes a second download speed.
That's so fast. I know it could be faster, but that's still really quick.
I mean, it's pretty fast. I mean, I was saying before, like I've had fibre in my old house and it didn't get that fast.
Yes. Let me spin this back around. I know it doesn't really make a huge difference, but whatever. So we're not picking up other people talking and stuff. Yeah, 5G is the future of internet and things like that, and I think it'll come to the point where people won't even have internet in the house because it'll be so quick on 5G.
Well, I mean, that's what I use. I don't have separate Wi-Fi at home. I mean, I'm only on 4G at home. Obviously there's no 5G masts nearby, but yeah, I use my phone and hotspot to my TV and my which anyone that wasn't on YouTube before, I'm very conscientious of anyone that has an at home, that if I say that, it's going to set yours off, so I'm not going to say it.
Yes, if you don't know.
But you all know what I'm saying when I go
Yes, so a lot of people do have smart devices in their home that get triggered by a certain word. And Liz did point out that if we said it on stream, it'd probably trigger some people's at homes. So Liz has created a system where she could say the word.
It works. And
not have the problem. Something coming in as well. Is it?
Jim, if you mean by download limits, like if I'm capped or anything, I have unlimited internet. So
yeah. Truly unlimited.
Completely unlimited.
It's quite crazy.
Yeah. Well, because I was using it as like, instead of Wi-Fi at home, it was essential that I get completely unlimited internet, because it's amazing when you're streaming how like TV stuff quick.
You'll be happy when you get 5G in your house, won't you?
Oh god, yeah. I mean, I live so close to like the centre of Manchester, it baffles me that I don't get it.
Another Jet 2737 coming in, as another one's going to go out soon.
Have a look where that came from.
I don't want to jinx it, but I did feel a bit of...
Oh god. Ibiza.
A bit of water on my neck.
Oh.
Ibiza.
Oh god, it is. Oh no.
So there you go, the Jet 2737 has just arrived from Ibiza. Good to see Jet 2 flying again.
Yeah.
Every time I come, they seem to be more and more active. Various sources from inside have alleged that the 757s will be returning to passenger service.
You saw one the other day, didn't you?
We did see one, yes. They'll be returning in about just over a week's time, from I believe August. Or wait, maybe not that early, but sometime in August basically is what they're saying. We did see one on the stream on Monday, and it was a 757 Jet 2 Holidays livery.
It was.
But it was doing a circuit flight, like a test flight. Liz with the quick reactions to grab the umbrella as the rain is starting to come in. Quick look at the clouds though, doesn't look too bad. Can't imagine it'll be.
I'm a bit concerned at how big this umbrella is though, and the wind. Like,
oh dear.
I might be off like Mary Poppins in a minute.
Yes, that was the concern last time. where she was terrified of putting the umbrella up because we are so close to a runway. And it is rather windy. Yeah, we had an issue with the Facebook live streaming. Apparently they've found the source of the problem. It's to do with Facebook's API. If you know what that is, I won't go into detail about what it is. I want to keep it quite
I know what it is in like holiday and travelling terms.
API?
Advanced passenger information.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the problem we had, but... So, but it has since been sorted to a degree, sorted to the point where we can stream, but I believe we do need a bit of work doing to get it all up and running again properly. But a quick channel update would be that we are using a slightly different platform to stream on, which allows us to stream from our portable setup, so not from the RVP cabin, you know, the mobile studio. We can now stream from the little setup we use, where we can travel around sort of south side areas and things like that, and we can use that to stream to Facebook, YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, with a very small delay as well, I've noticed, which is great. I'm going to switch the mic back around now, catch this departure. But the wind is coming in though. She's going to have some serious headwind on her. Really big gust of wind came in as that was rolling on the runway. May have heard it on a mic. I don't know how good the windproofing setup is. Put it to the test though. And there's a Jet 2 737 departing.
It's stopped raining, but I have put the umbrella down now because I was genuinely worried that, you know,
that was.
that literally the tower would just see this and just like, well, at least the umbrella. Apparently Ibiza is really good for watching planes.
Yeah, I've heard. There's quite a few airports I'd love to go to.
His hotel was right at the end of the runway. Oh my god.
What?
Right, next trip.
Yeah, that's the next trip. Yeah, we are looking at doing some kind of Airliners Live abroad trip. We're not sure where at the moment because of regulations and things like that. But we would love to try it. Not going to announce anything. I mean, nothing's in stone anyway. Justin, what was the name of that hotel? just asking for a friend. Jet 2 are very busy, yeah. Jet 2 and Ryanair, you know, alike are both, you know, putting in the work at the moment. As the tripod blows around. I'm not actually touching the tripod and it's got a mind of its own. Jet 2 and Ryanair are giving a lot of life to Manchester Airport at the moment. EasyJet as well to some degree. Yeah. Seen them a few times today. And of course, today. Oh, look what's pushing back. Hello. Haven't we got a treat for you guys? Yeah, I just seen it move. Bigfoot is on the move. There you go, ladies and gents. Feel free to share the stream around. Doing a bit of extra work, putting an extra show on this week for you guys. Let us know how you feel about these midweek shows. Did they keep you entertained? As the Emirates triple pushes back from the A380 gate on a very windy day here at Manchester Airport.
It's windy now. It wasn't windy
It wasn't.
an hour ago.
Yeah, it was lovely before. I might even commented saying, why is it not windy here? That's not normal. Very special welcome to all the new supporters as well of the stream. There's been a few over the last few weeks. Any supporter of the stream who pledges, I think it's £3.49 on Facebook, you get access to the VIP lounge, where you get all behind the scenes access and things like that. We do have a Ryanair rolling as well. We're going to try and catch that. We're a bit distracted by the movements of the 777. Positive rate, gear up, there you go. Another Ryanair 737. Let's swivel back to the 777, shall we? I think that'll be.
I was going to Nantes. Oh, you see, this is where I don't know how.
Nantes, is it?
Well, it's French, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I'm not clued up about French.
No, I don't know.
God,
Somewhere.
the tripod has got a mind of its own when the wind's this much. Here is the Emirates triple about to start its taxi onto runway 23 right for its departure back to Dubai. The noise this thing makes is amazing, by the way. I think you all are fully aware.
There's an EasyJet on finals.
Oh yeah, I see that. Should we catch that?
Oh, why not?
It'd be rude not to. There was an EasyJet coming on in. There's the Emirates anyway. It's going to start making its way to the runway. We'll catch this EasyJet coming in. As the wind continues to menace us. Might even put my jacket on. And thank you to anyone who's donated stars as well. I've seen quite a few in the chat today. They all really help the stream along. Yes, we love it. Welcome, David. Hello. Feel free to give us a follow and be notified as to when we're next live. We're still trialling out these midweek streams here at Manchester Airport, of course, with traffic being lower than usual. It's all a bit of experimentation. Of course, there are costs involved with streaming, so we do need to make sure we're getting the viewers in to make it worthwhile. But so far, so good. We do want to keep it all free to watch for everyone in Airliners Live tradition.
When was the Qatar out? Going out?
Oh, that'll be after this.
It was after the Emirates, but was it shortly after, or was it the Etihad, the Emirates quite close, and then?
I thought, for some reason, 20 past. It rings a bell, but
okay,
I'm not sure.
I only think because Justin said he's going to go to the tip after the Emirates, so I'm like, well.
Right.
If you want to watch the Qatar go out as well, you might as well stick around.
Wendy, hello. Wendy's in the chat.
Hi, Wendy.
And hello, Tracy. Yeah, really exciting afternoon, Bladders. I'm sure you're more putting it off at this point. Procrastinating with a bit of aviation. We're just waiting for this Emirates triple to begin its taxi. Huge engines. Well worth the wait. We are at Southside today as well. Thought we'd switch it up a little bit. Especially with these midweek streams, like, why not? you know, something different, something interesting. Good way to vary things up a little bit. I still personally think Runway Visitor Park is the best view.
Yeah.
But you do get a different view.
Our cheers gale, 14:10 apparently, that's when Qatar should be going.
Oh, so any moment now?
Yeah.
I've not. Is it on radar by any chance?
I'm not sure.
It is 14:07 at the moment. Don't-
Yes, it is.
Oh, is it?
It is on radar.
Hey!
Don't go to the tip just yet.
Hold on another 10 minutes. She's right at the back as well, so she's gonna have to taxi all the way up. Look at the wings on this 777. Large aircraft.
Hi Tracy from Houston, Texas.
Oh my gosh, Houston, Texas.
It's a long way away.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Texas on holiday. Maybe this year. Obviously not going to happen. I've never been.
I've never been to Texas.
You're not?
No, I've
It
been
looks
to
amazing.
pretty much all of the East Coast and not much else to be fair.
Right. We were going to go to Austin and San Antonio.
Let's wait till next year.
Certainly will. But now we've got Mexico on the cards as well.
Oh, I've
Charlotte,
been to Mexico.
we're not.
No.
I'd never thought of it as kind of a ideal holiday, because for someone in Europe going on a sunny beach holiday is usually just, I don't know, Greece, Spain.
See, I've never been to Greece. I've been to Barcelona in Spain. I've not been anywhere else in Spain.
Yeah.
I've only been to like the northern part of Italy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I tend to go a bit further afield for my beach holidays.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'd rather just keep it simple.
Well, I've been to Hawaii 3 times, so that's you can't go much further before you start coming back round on yourself.
That's true. Yeah, Hawaii is quite a far beach holiday, but obviously Mexico obviously has a lot to offer. I'm not, you
I've
know.
been to the Dominican. That's like the only place I've been like around
Yeah.
like that neck of the woods, if you will.
Nice. Yeah, TUI are going to start flying again soon.
Oh yeah.
I have seen them do a couple of circuits and test flights, and they're someone you'd usually use to go to that region of the world. Right, I'm going to switch, well in a moment I'm going to switch the microphone back around so you can hear the engines nice and clear. We're also going to get the Qatar Dreamliner going out as well. Exciting times here at Manchester Airport.
Hi, Graham from Alicante.
Houston is awesome. Yes, come visit us, Tracy. Tracy, it sounds amazing.
I've heard there's good food there.
Oh yeah, Texas barbecue, that's what it's all about.
That's all I've like really heard.
Yeah.
Really good food.
All the street food and all that. Yes.
Hi, Rohit from Himalayas. Wow.
But here in the UK we have like pretty much a lot of shops have like American sections, you know, them like where they have American drinks and food.
So much money.
I do as well. Yeah. We're a big fan of your candy.
Oh my god. Have you been to the little like there's a sweet shop in the Trafford Centre? And they do all the like American stuff.
No, but I know what you're on about. I've not been to the Trafford Centre for years now. I used to live right next to it. Like I used to live with it. Did you?
But yeah, I discovered the sweet shop and they do all the American like stuff, like more than like because it's all there rather than the supermarkets are a bit hit and miss sometimes.
Yeah.
On size.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to stop myself. I really do.
Twinkies are the
I
one.
love Twinkies.
Yeah. I don't see why they don't just make them over
You know
here.
what they've started making here that I saw literally just on the normal sweet shelf the other day in the shop was Sour Patch Kids.
All right.
I
Yeah.
absolutely love Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to switch the mic around, ladies and gents. We'll shut up and let you guys listen to the... Yeah, and you're all probably quite hungry, even if you've already had your lunch. Switch the mic around and I'll let you guys enjoy the wonderful sound of the Boeing 777. There we go. We'll see what anyone in the chat has to say about our conversation, see if anyone recommends any candy.
There's a sweet shop in the Lowry Centre apparently as well.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Are you near that?
No. No, actually they're probably closer to that. I don't know.
That's where the theatre is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, been to that. Right, here we go. She's getting onto the runway. Brace yourselves. Quite a big aircraft at 777, we'll have to say. Great departure. Love the noise. Yeah.
Tracy said he used to live in London back in the early 70s. That's flying from Concorde, Paris to New York.
What? Tracy?
Oh, amazing. I'm so jealous.
I am jealous. Do you know which Concorde it was? Might have been Alpha Charlie, which is the one that's still here at Manchester. Amazing stuff, Tracy. Love a good story like that. Lovely. That one came from Bratislava as well, didn't it?
Yeah. It's really nice Bratislava.
Was it?
Yeah.
So many places I need to go. Like, you're clearly the one to ask about all these places.
Yeah.
Right, we're live on Facebook for an hour now, so we'll go for a little bit longer. We've got the Qatar Dreamliner going out, which I can't see just yet. You'll probably see it taxiing through that sort of area there in the middle of the screen. We've been live on YouTube for 3 hours.
Wow, okay.
Have we really been live for 3 hours?
About 11, wasn't it? So.
Oh god. How am I not hungry yet?
I'm actually quite hungry.
Oh yeah.
And some poutine last night with my tea, like, and it was like proper stuff that I had like when I was in Montreal, with like cheese curds and everything. It was amazing.
You're still on your fasting diet?
I am. I mean, it goes out the window a little bit sometimes, but
You've got it.
95% of the time, I'll stick to it.
Right, so the battery bank is still on, roughly 30 to 40%. So we've still got like another hour. Hey, I can see her. There she is.
Cheers, Cole. See you later.
I appreciate everyone who's stopping by and watching the stream. It's been a blast. I've enjoyed it. especially now at the end where everything's working. We've got some good movements going. We have something on approach as well. Do you want to check what that is?
Yeah, I'm just looking now.
And as we got the Qatar Dreamliner on her way out.
It is Ryanair.
Another Ryanair.
From, oh my god, Cagliari?
Mm.
Oh, hang on.
That's a place.
I have to find out where that is.
It's getting
it's getting a bit rainy.
bit wet in it. Hopefully the setup will survive. A couple of drops of moisture.
Yeah, it's Italy. I mean, I could have guessed that by that name.
Yeah, it did sound very Italian.
It sounds Italian. It sounds like some sort of pasta.
Sorry, I'm not on the camera at the moment. Chat, by the way. That's why.
Yeah, umbrella back up.
That's why there's no movements. As it is starting to rain again. Surprise, surprise, Manchester Airport. Who would have guessed it? Yeah, it is starting to rain, isn't it?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow, that's such a good idea. Put the umbrella over the camera. There's the guitar.
I'm a bit concerned with it's quite a big umbrella, and I just don't want it to blow away. So I'm sticking it up in the air.
Yep. Like I said, what we need is like another tripod just for the umbrella. That'd be great. But I would be very paranoid it'd blow away.
Yeah.
It needs some weight behind it.
Just need like a whole like parasol with like. The weight. I mean, it's a bit extreme.
Like a beer garden style.
Yeah. Bring the barbecue down as well.
Yeah, with a little heater under it, patio heater.
Yeah.
Right, let's catch this Ryanair coming in. We'll probably wrap the stream up after this Qatar's gone out. I know it's not been a long stream on the Facebook, but the YouTube stream did go on for about 3.5 hours, so if you do want to watch it back, you're more than welcome to. And we know it works now, which is good. So maybe more midweek streams to come. Who knows? We'll check the chat as well before the Qatar goes out. I've not had a look at the chat myself in a while. Right, let's swivel back to the Qatar Dreamliner. As I'll check the chat. And we'll wrap the stream up after this, ladies and gents. Lee Walker in the YouTube chat says the Emirates A380 apparently back from next month to Manchester. Great news, it is. Thanks Lee for stopping by, appreciate it. Neil, hello, in the YouTube chat. Captain Toby in the YouTube chat says there's actually a bit of traffic now. There certainly is. It's a different world from what it was a couple of weeks ago. Tracy says she was on Alpha Charlie, the Concorde. Tracy, if you ever visit Manchester Airport, you can actually go on Alpha Charlie as a tour. It's actually parked up here at Manchester Airport. And they do guided tours where you can go inside the cockpit and maybe you'll even be able to find a seat that you sat in.
I still need to go on one of those tours. Since I'm down there quite a bit.
We've not been on it at all?
I've not been on it, no.
All right. We did a bit of work with them, so we've been on it. We've not been on the formal tour.
It's on TikTok.
Oh yes, of course. Oh, this looks different. What's this? Looks like a Eurowings, is it? Looks like an A320.
I'll have a look. Well, this is stopping raining now because I really can't hold my phone very well. I'm a massive brolly.
I think it is a Eurowings. A320 looks like.
Right, so there's a... Ryanair, how did I forget that name? Going to Tenerife. And that's the Qatar. Hang on. Oh yeah, from Dusseldorf.
Eurowings from Dusseldorf.
Flight I used to take often.
Was it?
Yeah.
With Eurowings?
Yeah, Eurowings or Flybe, depending on times and who was cheapest, basically.
Yeah.
I do like Eurowings though.
Hmm.
And I've flown with them out of Dusseldorf actually, like long haul to Miami and back.
Are you with Eurowings?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
I used the 330.
Oh.
It was great though because they make it cheap because obviously it's like a lot of like airlines now, they'll go, right, well if you want to have food and things you pay extra, but it was great because it meant it was really affordable because I was going to like Florida for Christmas. So getting a flight at that time of year is usually dead expensive, so if you just strip it back, it's great. And it's like I found it quite nice not being like kind of force fed a meal at a certain time.
That's true, yeah.
On a flight, so I packed my sandwich.
Yeah.
And then when I was hungry, I was like, I'll get my sandwich out. Yeah. Like, it was great.
That's kind of the way the low costers do it, isn't it? They just strip everything back and then, you know, you pay for what you want on the flight, which
exactly.
I, to be honest, I prefer as well.
The only thing I will tend to do, especially on long haul flights now, is book seats.
You prefer to book seats?
I prefer to book seats because, especially on long haul, I like a window because I like to look out.
Yeah,
And B, I like to sleep, so I need to lean against something.
Yeah,
So I'm not bothered about like if it's extra legroom or anything like that, but I do want to know that I've got a seat.
Yeah, if you're on a plane for that long, you do want to be near a window, don't you?
Oh god, yeah. I used to be an aisle person for a while.
Yeah.
I've converted back now, and I much prefer a window seat.
Wendy says gorgeous 787. It is.
It is.
You're a big fan, aren't you?
I am a fan, yeah. I mean, I've only flown it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was from, it's a very strange route this, but New York to Oslo with Norwegian.
Interesting, yeah.
Because we booked my flight back from New York because it extended my holiday, and they were just like, oh, it was a really cheap one-way flight.
Yeah.
So I had to fly there, stayed in Oslo airport all day. I think it was Oslo. Yeah, I'm sure it was Oslo. I could be wrong. I mean, I was off. I mean, get me off a long haul flight. I don't know what day it is anymore. So.
The 787 seems to be holding for some reason, waiting for some kind of clearance or... I can't see anything visually coming in, and I don't think there's anything going out before it. So let's hold tight and see.
Yeah, no, there's...
Oh, it looks like she's moving.
Okay.
787 Dreamliner, Qatar Airways. I'm going to switch the microphone around again so you can hear the engine sounds a little bit clearer. This will be the last departure of the day, unless there's something straight after. But I think we're going to wrap it up after this because the weather is getting a bit sour now. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Also, thank you, Cole Meadows, for becoming a supporter as well. I've seen that.
Cheers, Cole.
Massively appreciated. Welcome back to the VIP community. Helps out a lot. All the supporters who pay small amounts every month and allow the streams to be free for all, which is a fantastic little model. goes.
Ryan and Joe at Tenerife. Or is on its way?
On its way in or?
Out.
Out, okay. Might just catch that as well, why not?
And then there was Logan Air in Korea.
Ooh, a Logan Air.
Is apparently here.
Really?
It's like arriving in 0 minutes.
Oh, I see, okay. I think we've... Let's go swivel around. I think we've missed the actual touchdown on that, but...
It's like really lagging on flight radar as well.
Yeah. There's a Logan Air. Embraer.
Gone. I forgot.
There you go. Wonderful. Now we jump in the chat. 151 people watching. Hello. Another top show. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Andy. Thank you, guys. Wendy, Clive, and Mark. Thank you for the kind words. Jump into the YouTube stream where we have been live for, yeah, pretty much 3.5 hours at this point. So a bit of an extended stream for the YouTube guys, but I did want to persevere through and make it to the point where we can stream on all platforms at once. Let me have a look on the Twitch chat actually. I've not looked on there for a while. Anyone watching on Twitch?
Off this way, off this way.
31 people watching.
Well, hello.
Hello. If you're on Twitch, give us a shout out now. We are streaming across 3 platforms, so I apologise if any messages did go under the radar, so to speak. It's quite a healthy number for Twitch.
Again, I wouldn't know, but I'll take your word for it.
Love the Logan Air livery, says Lee. Yeah, I love it too. I love the ATRs, especially the 42s. I think they're wonderful. Right, let's catch this and then we'll wrap it up. Might as well. Because I am getting pretty hungry.
No, I'm hungry so far.
There you go. Right, so let's end it there, shall we? That's pretty much all. Let's see if there's anything coming in. I don't think there is either. No, literally nothing coming in. Nothing going out. How fun. Right, should we sign off in Airliners Live tradition, shall we, with pointing the camera at us? Face reveal. I mean, Liz, you were on the stream the other day.
Briefly.
We have 30 minutes left on the battery as well, so that's
good timing.
That's good timing. I'll flip this round.
Cat hair as well.
Can I just point this way? Hello. You've all seen me before because I've been on the quiz. Can I zoom out more? That's pretty much as far as it goes. Right, come on in.
Right.
This is Liz. Hello. Saying hello on the stream. Well, you've been on the stream the other day, briefly.
Briefly, yeah, like Martin pointing the camera at me.
Yeah.
Out the window.
You were just like, hello,
like,
what's going on? 200 stars from David. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. DB in the house, spotting TV. Hello. Yeah, appreciate everyone tuning in today. It was good fun.
Yeah,
Hope you enjoyed it. Midweek streams, bit of a new thing. Trialing it out. Having Liz here helps a lot though.
Gives you someone to talk to rather than
myself.
trying to talk to yourself.
Slowly coming back to normal. Yeah, I mean it is, and you've seen it's getting there slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But we'll be back live maybe next weekend, but we might do another midweek show whenever we're free. I mean, me and you are both
Free.
free a lot, so
Yeah.
I'm still furloughed, and I think you are in the same sort of boat.
Similar boat.
But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I'll see you all next time. I've been Andy.
And Liz.
We've been in Airliners live. There you go. Got there in the end.
We did.
I'll end it on a tower shot.
Yeah. More interesting than our faces.
Yeah. Yeah, 23 minutes left on the battery. Woohoo!
Well though.
That's just the camera battery, like
Yeah,
that battery's.
longer.
That one seems to have done well. There you go, low battery.